It's so hot, it feels like I'm being burned alive. Miss Lin, are you waiting for me here so late at night? Zhu Chenkai, this is the Dingyuan Marquis Manor. This isn't a place where you can act so recklessly. I know full well this is the Dingyuan Marquis Manor. And I know you're the legitimate young lady of the Marquis. So what? After tonight, you won't be anymore. The dignified daughter of the Marquis Manor is about to fall and become Shang Wang's concubine. I just had some tea, then something felt off. And no one answered when I called. Right at that moment, Zhu Chenkai came in. He's Zhu Yinyang's younger brother. Aren't you afraid my father will blame you? Aren't you afraid my father will go after you and the Zhu family? Now that things have come to this, I won't hide it from you anymore. I dare to do this, because the Marquis, your brother-in-law, are late. Your mother died last month, and now old Mr. Shen is gone too. No one is stopping the Marquis from making my sister his wife. You have no one left to rely on. So you can be dealt with however we want. So it was father's silent consent. Mother just passed 7 days ago, and my grandfather is gone too. I'm the only heir with half Shen family blood, which makes me a thorn in everyone's side. Lin Ran, you bitch. Come out here. Charlie drugged me. That wound is huge. The bleeding won't stop. He can't hold on much longer. Mother, Grandpa, you're both gone now. If you don't care about family, don't blame me for being unfilial. Where is this? What is this place? How big is this place anyway? I was a wealthy heiress in the 20th century. By accident, I unlocked a pocket dimension. I thought the apocalypse was coming, so I stocked up massive supplies. But in just a few days, I actually traveled to ancient times. And I arrived just in time for my family's exile. So I figured, why not go all the way, and emptied the whole estate. I even had my shadow guards help me empty out the national treasury. Now all those treasures are in the storeroom next door. Afraid of someone discovering it. And since we don't really lack money, I haven't used much of it at all. And that river is actually spiritual spring water. The effects aren't obvious, but if you drink it long enough, it beautifies your skin and gives longevity. Oh, right, I have to stock up on grains and provisions, self-defense weapons and medicine. Even though there's a lot in my space, the more, the better when it comes to these things. They'll stay fresh anyway. After all, I don't know where I'll end up next time I travel. I'd better be thoroughly prepared. In the 21st century, everyone is equal, and there's monogamy. I've already time traveled and left here. There are no family members left here. The only father I have wants to harm me. So maybe leaving is for the best. Time to leave this place of heartbreak. Start over again. But before I leave, I have to seek justice for myself first. In the 21st century, everyone is equal, and there's monogamy. I've already time traveled and left here. There are no family members left here. The only father I have wants to harm me. So maybe leaving is for the best. Time to leave this place of heartbreak. Start over again. But before I leave, I have to seek justice for myself first. The Shen family's generational wealth must not end up in his hands. Mother. Grandpa just passed, and they can't wait to empty the Shen family estate. Fine. Very well. Since you all love money so much and want to swallow up the Shen family, I guess you've been taking bribes over the years. I can't touch the other courtyards for now, so I'll clean out the Shen residence first and get Butler Shen to help amass supplies. When I get back, I'll settle the score with all of you. Clean out Shen's house first, then have Butler Shen help stock up on supplies. I'll settle the score with you all when I get back. Mother. Grandpa. Darling, do you like it? This is a present for you, darling. Miss. Why are you back so late, miss? That's how it happened. The Dingyuan Marquis is too much. Madam and the young lady just passed, and he treats Miss this way. Just heartless. Did he forget those vows he swore when he begged to marry Miss back in the Shen family? No, even if it cost me my life, I must seek justice for Miss. Butler Shen, don't go. All I want now is to leave this place as soon as possible. Help me sell off all Shen family shops tomorrow and stock up more supplies. All types of shops, including villas, estates, and farmland, sell everything off in a package. If you get a lower price, that's fine. Only accept gold, silver, or jade ornaments. No silver notes. Here's 2 million silver notes from Dingyuan Marquis Manor. Exchange them all for gold. They were the ones acting without humanity. Yet Miss was forced to leave her homeland. I just can't swallow this. I have my own plan. Take it.
Take it.
The Shen family's 5 restaurants are closing as of today, but each will prepare 100 banquet tables. I'll use them tonight. And the pharmacy. Have the pharmacist make more pills. Get extra sleeping drugs and aphrodisiacs. I need them tonight. Miss. Go ahead. Here are your contracts of servitude. Everyone gets a 100 tael severance payment. Pack your things up and leave the capital as soon as you can. Thank you so much, miss. Thank you for all you've done for us over the years. Miss Zhao, let this old servant come with you. Go. Live a good life. It's time to go back and settle the score with them. Here are your contracts of servitude. Take the money and leave now. Miss. Don't ask. Go. Just right. Father, don't blame me for being heartless. I learned everything from you. Have you heard? The Dingyun Marquis took his concubine and his illegitimate son and daughter down to the beggar's den in the south of the city. I saw it with my own eyes. There were so many people. It was such a mess. I think it's all because the Marchioness passed away. No one is keeping an eye on them anymore, so they do whatever they want. As long as I'm here, the family will continue. Goodbye. Mom, is it really you? Mom, is it really you? Am I dreaming? Ran, you're finally awake. I was so worried, dear.
It was a fever, but I didn't die.
I won't go out to work anymore. You have 3 older brothers earning work points. Your dad and I can afford to provide for you. Don't listen to your second sister-in-law's nonsense. I'm sure you suffered a lot, Mom. I promise I'll help Mom recover to how she used to be. Ran, rest well at home. I'll head out to work first. I'll make you steamed egg custard tonight to nourish you. It's 1974 now. More than 1,000 years have passed since my last life. My father, Lin Wegu, is the brigade leader of Tashan Brigade. My father in this life is not the Dingyuan Marquis. He's very good to both Mom and me. Mom and Dad have 3 sons and 1 daughter. I'm the youngest daughter in the family. In this life, I have my mother, and a loving father and 3 brothers. It feels amazing. As for my second sister-in-law, who's always causing trouble, this hard-won reunion, I won't let anyone ruin it. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless. Even though these characters are missing strokes, I can still barely recognize them. But I just can't understand the content. Forget it, I'll study it later. Women can go to school and even become officials in this era. It's truly unbelievable. I must have terrible luck for 8 lifetimes to end up with such a lazy little sister-in-law. She doesn't even know to cook while resting at home. Wang Jiodi, shut your mouth. Ran fainted this afternoon, didn't you know? Why is she so delicate? Just look at the way she acts. I'm too embarrassed to even look. All right, Wan Zhaotai. If you look down on the Lin family, then go back to your Wang family. Your Wang family likes draining your daughters dry. But that's not how we do things here. Your family has always been like this. Even though I'm married, I still can't escape those leeches. I was foolish in my past life, letting my own family drain me and cause tragedy. This time around, I definitely won't make the same mistake. But why is it that Lin Ran never has to do any chores since childhood, yet gets to live like a young lady? In this life, no one will ever hurt me and my family again. I really don't know how Wang Jiodi ended up with second brother. Actually, the eldest sister-in-law is pretty easy to get along with. Except for this. The second sister-in-law jumps out every now and then to stir things up. Everyone, come and judge this. The little sister-in-law wants to send the sister-in-law back to her parents' house. Life is just impossible this way. The Lin family is just unreasonable. Wang Jiodi. Shut your mouth, woman. Second brother, are you not going to handle your wife? Weren't you the one who didn't like my sister first? This is my sister's home too. You insulted her, that's why she wants you gone. Besides, all she did was talk. Did you really let her send you away? If you have the energy to make a fuss, why not save it and help Big Sis cook dinner instead? That way we can finish eating and rest earlier. Alright, Lin number 2. You only know how to take your sister's side. Are you married to me? Or to your sister? We haven't even split up the family. Aren't we all just living together? Even though second sis can be annoying, second brother is actually pretty interesting. Ran, go take a rest. Mom will go give your big sister-in-law a hand. Mom, I'm not tired. I'll go help too. Big sis, do you need any help from me? No need. I told you to go rest. It's almost done. No need for you to do anything. Even though the mother in this world doesn't remember her previous life, she still loves me dearly. I really feel so happy. Compared to Mom's hard life right now, what I'm going through is nothing. Mom, you're so biased. We work so hard every day to earn work points, but we don't even get eggs to eat. Why does little sis get them? Life is impossible to go on like this. Wang Jiodi, can't you stop nitpicking Ran all day? Didn't you see Ran faint today? She's just frail. That's why I steamed an egg for her to build her strength. And even if Ran eats an egg a day, it's still from me and her dad. It's none of your concern. Aren't you also fighting with Dad over things that are ours? What's it got to do with Lin Ran, a little girl? Tomorrow Ran doesn't have to go to work. If you're not feeling well, just rest at home. We don't need the small amount of work points you earn. People joke that the orchard owner can't work, and I definitely can't either. I don't want to go anyway. Why make things hard for my parents? I've also been exhausted lately. I want to rest tomorrow too. All right, you can take a day off tomorrow. What should I take to the black market to earn money tomorrow? Since Jiaoti's resting tomorrow, let's let Liu Ping rest in a few days too. Both are daughters-in-law. Can't be unfair. Mom, are you sure that's okay? I don't need a break. Mom's just looking out for you. Don't be ungrateful. Mom's just looking out for you. Don't be ungrateful. Hurry up and thank Mom. Thanks, Mom. The oldest brother should be the shrewdest of the three. Never thought he'd also be the third one who treasures his wife. He just spends all day loafing around outside. Still hasn't come home. Who knows which shady friend he's with now. The family's so poor. And here I have piles of stuff. Sigh. Let's go pick peaches. Peach, come in. Got to find time to make a few fine ones tomorrow. Cotton handkerchiefs. I feel unsafe without a handkerchief. What is this thing? Never mind, I'll check it another day. The handwriting matches this era too. If I could only find some history books. Maybe then I could get a glimpse of how the future would develop. Then I wouldn't have to worry about making the wrong choices anymore. If I could find some history books, maybe then I could get a glimpse of how the future develops. Then I wouldn't have to worry about going down the wrong path anymore. Sigh. No rush. Let's stop here for today. Even the appearance is the same. Just the skin is rougher from lack of care. No worries with spring water and palace recipes. It'll get better quickly. Mom, Dad, I was thinking since I have time off today, I'll go visit my parents' house. Don't wait for me for lunch. Little sis, why are you still standing outside? Standing around in the yard like that looks bad. Go inside before anyone sees and starts gossiping. Stealing something? It's just some food anyway. Tell Mom when she's back and that'll be that. Little sis, come out. Look what I brought you. What did third brother bring me? See for yourself? Fabric scraps, you'll love them. Perfect for making handkerchiefs. Didn't you say you wanted to make hair accessories last time? I asked for them especially. Oh right, I wasn't home yesterday. I heard you fainted in the fields. How are you now? I'm fine, just needed a nap. Grandma asked me to bring you something to help you recover. She wanted to come see you herself. But cousin's not feeling well, so she can't leave. Little sis, look, third brother went through all that trouble to bring you eggs. Aren't you going to reward me? Let's each have one. I'll take even half of one. Let's fry them up tonight so everyone can have some. You really are my little sister. So thoughtful and filial. Come back for dinner tonight. The three older brothers each have different personalities. The oldest is Lin Anjing. The second is Lin Juan. The third is Lin Leland. And there's also our cousin Lin Yesi. The brothers' names together mean peace, prosperity, and happiness. This is as torn up as it gets. There's no point thinking about making a handkerchief with this. At best, I could piece it together for a hair tie. But there's a lot of fabric. Even if I sneak some in, no one would notice. All right. Both characters in the name have the wood radical. I don't want anyone making a fuss over something so personal. Liu, Pinhao, big brother Liu, took this photo for you. I'm sure Wang Jiodi took it to give to her family again. She really is disloyal. Mom, big sister-in-law, I made this headband from fabric scraps. You should try it on. At least that brat is somewhat useful. At least they knew to bring home fabric scraps. But it's still our Ranran who's so good with her hands. Such tiny fabric scraps. She can make such nice-looking hair ties out of them. Mom was just worrying these would turn out nicer than the previous ones. I also made 2 handkerchiefs. They'll come in handy. Look what a mess you are. These eggs were sent by Ranran's grandma for her health. Ranran is so filial. She insisted on frying them for everyone to share. It's only 2 eggs anyway. And you're still hovering over them to eat. Little sis, you're home all day, not working. What's there to nourish? Wang Jiodi, you're something else. So the words of this mother-in-law don't count anymore, huh? And did you sneak rice today behind my back? Do you know how many pounds of rice that is? That's enough to feed this family for several meals. I remember. Didn't you just take some grains to your family last month? It's only been a few days and you're taking more. And this time you took several pounds at once. Should we just stop eating altogether? Well, I can't show up at my family's empty-handed, right? If others find out, they'll say the Lin family has no manners. No one has manners like second sister-in-law. You just take whatever you want from the Lin family, and you don't even let anyone know. You might as well move everything to your parents' house. Don't get me started on you. You're never home. Where did you sneak off to again yesterday? Don't get me started on you. You're never home. Where did you sneak off to again yesterday? Not that Mom wants to scold you, but you're not young anymore. Can't you settle down a bit? Everyone in every village nearby knows now. That third brother Lin is all about food and laziness. Good for nothing. Who's going to want to marry you like this? If I find a wife like second sister-in-law and have a peaceful life, that would be worse than not marrying. Second brother Lin, are you deaf? You just let your siblings insult your wife like that? But third brother isn't wrong. Ever since I married you, my life hasn't been peaceful. You! Fine, all of you are ganging up on me. If I'm not welcome, I'll just leave, okay? This is just my bad luck. Why did our Lin family get such a troublesome daughter-in-law? Mom, don't be upset. Second sister-in-law is just like that. Don't make yourself sick over this. It's just a few pounds of rice. If we don't have enough grains, I'll figure out a way to get more. Don't lose your temper over such a small thing. It's not worth it. Mom, the rice was from our household. Just deduct it from our rations. We'll eat less each meal to make up for it. Oh right, today when Lin Meng's daughter was doing laundry, she accidentally fell into the river. We helped bring her back. Not sure how she is now. Did they take her to the clinic? Cousin fell into the river? Was it serious? Should be fine. When we brought her back, she was awake. I went to see her too. She had a high fever right then. I told Wei Jia to take her to the clinic quickly. But they didn't want to spend money. Said it was enough to just keep her warm at home. I lost my temper in the end.
He sent Linma to get a barefoot doctor.
I heard her fever is down now. In my memory, cousin Lin Meng always had a gloomy face. Kept her head down and worked. Second uncle's family favored sons over daughters. So the two never had much of a bond.
Hey.
Ran. Tomorrow, take 2 eggs to visit your cousin. Your cousin is really pitiful too. Cousin, are you home? Yes. You can just come in. Cousin, are you feeling better? Cousin, are you feeling better? It's about the same. I'm just a bit hungry. I brought eggs for you. Go ahead and eat.
Thanks.
She looks more energetic. Not quite the cousin I remember. But we were never that close anyway. Well, cousin, get some rest. I'll head back. Okay, thank you for visiting me. Ah. Cousin, did you bring me something tasty? Wow. Oh. Cousin is the best. The Bao loves cousin the most. Already 7 years old and still called the Bao. Aren't you embarrassed? Cousin is going home. Go play now. Wang Jiodi probably feels guilty. For once, she's not causing any trouble. I spend my days at home reading. At night, I organize our ancestors' books in the space, treating myself to a little extra. No way. I've worked 5 days straight. I have to rest tomorrow. Whose family works a few days and then takes a day off like you? I don't care about others. I'm going to rest anyway. Also, no one else has a little sister this old, who's still at home resting and eating free food each day. Don't use me as an excuse if you want to take a break. I really want to insist I can work in the fields. But honestly, I'm just not cut out for farming. What? You're lazy and can't even take a joke. I'm just asking for one day off. It's not like you, just staying home and loafing around all day. Either you let me rest tomorrow, or have little sis go to work. Otherwise, I'll do like her and just stay at home. It's just work. Fine, I'll do it. Worst case, I'll figure something out. Just pick an easy job for myself. Mom, Dad, since my second sister-in-law can't stand seeing me rest at home, I might as well go to work. But you both know I'm not very good at doing heavy labor. Is there any lighter job in our team that I could possibly handle? Mom, Dad, you don't have to worry. As long as the job isn't too hard, I can do it. That's all I can do for now. Let your dad ask around first, and see if there's a job you could do. Did you hear me? You think it's so easy to find a relaxed job? Other people have already claimed all of those. You're a brigade leader, after all. And you still struggle to find an easy job for your daughter? Don't get anxious yet. I'll do my best to coordinate. See if I can free up a light job for Ranran. Gee. If you have something to say, just say it. Why are you always afraid to speak up? I don't know if I should say this. What are you dragging your feet for? If you have something to say, hurry up and say it. Yesterday, while working, the Chin family's mother-in-law and daughter-in-law said their second son, the one serving in the army, is about to retire and come home.
He even got a temporary job at the textile factory.
The spot was given to Chin Laozhen. If Chin Laozhen moves to the city, won't the position of scorekeeper in the team open up? The eldest family. This is such big news. Why didn't you say anything earlier? If we miss this chance, we'll regret it forever. If we hadn't asked you just now, were you not planning on telling us at all? I was afraid to say anything. It's all up to you now, husband. The scorekeeper's job is pretty easy. You should be able to handle it yourself. You heard that too, second brother's wife. Ranran actually offered to go to work. Now you should be satisfied, right? Stop causing trouble for me from now on. Just focus on doing your work. Mom, do you really think little sister will actually go to work? Or is she just saying it? Has she actually gone yet? How should I know? Are you all just trying to fool me for now? Besides, this scorekeeper job isn't the Chin family's aunt in charge of that. It's not like you guys don't know. Even if their third son goes to the city and the spot opens up, The Chin family has plenty of other people. Why would they give the spot to someone else? There are way more people than jobs. So many people have their eyes on it. Are you sure you can snatch it? That's why. Since it's not settled whether little sister will go to work, I should just keep resting for now. So that's settled. I'm resting tomorrow. Look at you all. Look at you. Is this even a daughter-in-law that we found? She acts like she's a little empress brought home. Mom, once I start working, second sister-in-law will have no more excuses. She even steals pickled vegetables. There will definitely be drama again tonight. Last night, I finally found the history book the old ancestor hid away. I haven't had time to read it yet. I might as well finish reading it these next few days. Run, can I borrow a basket from your family? My basket is broken. It's not fixed yet. Are you planning to cut 2 baskets of pigweed today? No, Run. I only need to cut 1 basket of pigweed this morning. I need the basket to go pick wild vegetables. It rained just a little while ago. There should be a lot of wild greens growing at the foot of the mountain. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll find some mushrooms too. Are wild greens and mushrooms actually tasty? They're delicious, really delicious. Especially the mushrooms. They're the best thing I've eaten my whole life. Run, do you want to come with me? Sure, just wait for me a moment. Let me go get ready. Lin Ran is like a fairy in my eyes. She's beautiful, loved by her parents, very well educated, and would never bully me. Nobody has ever wanted to be friends with me since I was little. But now a fairy is willing to hang out with me. Hey, isn't that the brigade leader's daughter over there? Who else could it be? We've been in the countryside so long. And besides her, who else in the whole brigade just hangs out at home all day? Everyone else is working right now. But she's the only one who has time to wander around here. What can we do? She's the brigade leader's daughter after all. If she doesn't want to work, she just doesn't work. Not like us educated youths. We have it rough. Her parents just spoil her and don't make her work. If we were like her, would any of you really volunteer to go to the fields and suffer? That's true. Hey, don't say that, everyone. We're supposed to endure hardship here in the countryside, but at least we got lucky. The brigade leader we're assigned to is actually pretty nice. Look, the 6 of us only got 3 plots to work over here. They've already made things easier for us educated youths. You think everyone's a freak like you? You're so strong, of course you don't get tired. But we never did manual labor before. We're weak. How could we compare to you?
Exactly.
He's jicking. Even my back feels like it's about to break. I'm honestly jealous of you. He's jicking. Why are you so strong? I wish I was like you. Xiaoyu is really annoying. I'm always nice to her. But she won't even help me with a little work. She has no idea who she should be clinging to. Sonia, are you sure there are wild greens here? You can find some here, but not too many. But I know a place where there are tons of mushrooms, and I don't think anyone has found it yet. I go there all the time to pick mushrooms. Run, follow me. Ran. Run, this is the first time anyone's played with me. Just come with me. Worst case, I'll just take a little less home. I'll just sneak some from my space anyway. Run, it's right inside here. Let's crawl in and you'll see. Run, come on in. Ran, hurry up. Look, there are so many mushrooms here. Ran, mushrooms that are silver or red must never be eaten. Eat those and you'll end up stiff as a board. Those ones that turn blue when you touch them. You have to cook them thoroughly before eating. I remember one time when I was so hungry, I couldn't help but eat a small one. Then I felt totally woozy and saw all sorts of little people calling me to play. It lasted until the next day before I was normal again. And my parents gave me a beating too. Sonia, stop thinking about unhappy things. Look, there are so many mushrooms here. Let's eat something first to fill our stomachs. Then let's hurry and start picking. Ran, I'm not hungry. These white pastries are so precious. You should keep them for yourself. It's fine, I still have more. This piece is for you. Consider it your reward for bringing me to pick mushrooms. If it weren't for you, where would I find any mushrooms? That's not right. The mushrooms on the mountain aren't worth much anyway. You're going to eat them all anyway. Even if you give it back to me, I don't want it. Just do as you like. Thank you, Ran. These pastries are really delicious. Let's go. Let's hurry and pick mushrooms. Isn't that my cousin? Why did she go over there? That family used to be the richest landlords for miles around. But then their family was ruined. Not even any descendants were left. The yard doesn't even have a proper wall. People say it's haunted. Everyone takes a detour around it. But why is Ling Ming here? What is she looking for here? Treasure, of course. What treasure? My grandma used to work as a maid for the landlord's family. When they raided the house, they found only dozens of chests of valuables. She thought there had to be more, but she didn't say anything. She later searched for it herself. She never found it, and when she got sick, she told accountant Zhang about it. When I was wiping Grandma down, I overheard at the door. I was afraid of being beaten, so I quietly slipped away. The so-called haunting was probably spread by accountant Zhang on purpose, so others wouldn't come for the treasure. But how does Ling Ming know about this? The landlord's family was wealthy, but that's nothing compared to the stuff Lin Ming has in my space. Let her look for it if she wants. I don't plan to dig too deep. But this is a great opportunity. With the treasure as an excuse, I can take out some gold and silver. With money, I can buy whatever I want. But not today. I left home with Sonia. Lin Ming is still searching there. I'll have to find another chance. Let's take a walk around that yard, just to make it look good. Sonia, take all these back with you. I'll just take a little. Just want to have a taste. That won't do. How about this? I'll just take a bit of mushrooms home. Then we can hide the rest here. If anyone's hungry later, we can come here and roast them. How about that? But isn't that stealing? If my parents find out, they'll beat me to death. Sanya, what's wrong? Don't be afraid, Sanya. Didn't you say all these mushrooms are mine? Since they're all mine, if I hide them, it has nothing to do with you. So even if we sneak and eat them, we're just eating my stuff. It has nothing to do with your family or your parents. Such a sweet little girl. How could her parents bear to hit her? Don't be afraid, Sanya, I'm here with you. It's not your fault. I'm the one hiding them. Looks like the meat smuggling plan is off. That guy is Qin Jianyi, the third son of the Qin family. I have my eye on that scorekeeper position. As for that woman in red, she seems to be a new educated youth. Her name is Zhou Mangmeng. She always wears her hair up in a high ponytail. Pretty unique. Comrade Zhou, I'll soon be able to work at the textile factory and become a city resident. If you agree to date me, then you can rightfully take over my scorekeeper job. You won't have to work so hard doing farm work anymore. And you'll be able to go into the city with me whenever you want. I know you're from the city. You can't handle farm work at all. As long as you're with me, I promise you'll never have to suffer again. I'll help you get back to the city. First, that scorekeeper position is your family's, so you can just give it to whoever you want. Will the others in the team agree? Second, as far as I know, you only have an elementary school education. With that education working at the textile factory, you'll only get a temporary job at best. Temp workers can't change to city status. So even if you get a temporary job in the city, you'll still have a rural registration. Still a country person. Do you understand? Finally, I do not agree to date you. Even if you really move to the city, I still won't say yes. So please don't try to see me alone again. Qin Jianyi has already spread the news. Everyone at the educated youth spot knows it. It might be hard for me to get the scorekeeper job now. I'd better talk to my dad about it. Serves you right for getting in my way. Comrade Zhou, apologize. I already said you blocked my way. Does this road belong to your family or what? You can walk here, but if we do, we deserve to get hit. You want to call others to judge this. And you talk to me about reason. But it's okay for you to eavesdrop on us? Don't you know about avoiding suspicion? We were openly walking down the mountain. How was I supposed to know you two would stop here, chatting about stuff you don't want overheard in such a busy place? We already saw you two as we came down. If we tried to avoid you and someone saw, that would have looked even more like eavesdropping. So next time, before sharing secrets, make sure to find a private spot, so you don't go around blaming others. What kind of nonsense are you spouting? What secret talk did we have anyway? Don't accuse us of things we didn't do. If there wasn't anything secret, why are you so nervous? Afraid others might hear? Fine, you win. Lin Ran, I'll remember you. You just wait. Don't go around talking nonsense. Hear me? If I find out you're talking about me behind my back, you'll be sorry. That educated youth was so annoying just now. She almost knocked Ran Ran down. So mean, Alright, calm down, let's hurry home. At this point in time, the main character hasn't really crossed paths with Zhang Sanya yet. And the job of scorekeeper isn't bad. Ever since I got here, I haven't worked. Life at home is tough now. At first, I wanted to find treasure to change our situation. But I searched that yard inside out and didn't find any clues. I need to think how the main character found it in the book. Right now, getting the scorekeeper job comes first, so my parents will stop making me work every day. Ranran is really capable. She picks so many mushrooms on the mountain. The mushrooms this season are so fresh. Maybe you can pick some more tomorrow. Aren't these much better than pickles? You guys must be dreaming. Ranran works so hard to pick food for you all, and you're not even grateful. Now you're bossing her around too. If you want to eat, go pick it yourself. Stop expecting everything from her mom. How about I get up early tomorrow to pick mushrooms from the mountain? I promise it won't make me late for work. Just eat enough. It's not like we're starving here. We don't need your mushrooms that badly. In my past life, Mom died feeling depressed. This time, I want her to always be happy. The most important thing right now is improving what we eat at home. I need to put treasure hunting on the agenda. We actually have mushrooms to eat now. I really love this food. The money made from selling pickled vegetables today can't even compare to what we earned from selling rice last time. Why didn't I think of it before? Selling mushrooms and wild vegetables on the black market? City folks can't get their hands on those. They might actually want to try something fresh. Dad, Mom, these mushrooms taste pretty good tonight. And this wild vegetable soup is really tender and fresh too. Here's what I think. Haven't we been running low on veggies at home lately? Now is the perfect time while the wild greens are still tender. I'll go up the mountain tomorrow and pick some more. We can dry them out and store them to eat slowly. You know we don't have much to eat at home. And yet you still sneak half a jar of my pickles. Mom, that's because your pickles are just too delicious. Last time I went back to my parents' place, they kept saying how much they wanted to taste them. So, that's why I brought some for them to try this time. Mom, I know what I did was wrong. Sorry, everyone. So please, just give me a chance to make it up to the family. I promise to pick more wild vegetables tomorrow. That'll make up for what I took today. You're going to pick wild greens. What about working in the fields? You're giving up your work points just for a few wild greens. You'd throw away the work points for some wild veggies? How much are work points even worth? Can that compare to making money on the black market? If my parents-in-law find out I'm engaging in speculation, that's it. I'm going anyway. It's not like I'm asking for anything extra. Just think how nice it would be to stay home like little sis. And I'm picking wild vegetables for the good of the whole family after all. Dad, Mom, why wouldn't you agree? You. Talked about bad luck. I must have done something in a past life to end up with a daughter-in-law like you. I'm only calling you second sister-in-law for my brother's sake. Don't let it go to your head. Our Lin family has never treated you unfairly. Even before, you'd always take our family's things back to your parents' place, and Mom and Dad never harshly scolded you for it. But what about you? What are you doing now? Just because my parents are kind, you think you can do whatever you want? Is this how you treat your elders? If you really think our family treats you so badly, then just leave. Go on and leave if you want to. I'm sure my brother could find a better wife without you. It'd save us from your constant complaining, and stop you from making Mom and Dad angry, making Mom and Dad upset. Lin Ren, what do you mean by that? You actually dare to kick me out? Even encourage your brother to divorce me? What kind of younger sister acts like you? Always wanting to see your brother and sister-in-law unhappy. Who do you think you are? You don't get to call the shots in the Lin family. Now mom and dad being upset is all my fault, huh? Alright, Lin Ran. Now your true colors finally show. You're nothing but a troublemaker, dead set on breaking us all apart. So now you think you're the boss of this house, huh? Shut your mouth, Wang Jod. Watch your language. Who gave you the right to talk about our Ranrang like that? Believe me, I could make your husband divorce you right now. Lin Lauer, say something. You're just going to stand there and let your mom and sister talk to me like that? Or are you going to go along with them and divorce me too? Why don't you go stay at your parents' house for a few days? What did you say? Lin Lauer, I dare you to say that again. You're really going to send me back to my parents' place? You staying here just causes trouble every day. I'm really tired after working all day. All I want is to finish up and get some rest. But you never let up. If you really think our family's so bad to you, then just go back to your parents' house. And didn't you want to pick wild greens anyway? Once you're back, you can pick as much as you want every day. Mom won't be able to stop you anymore either. Lin Lauer, how could you say something like that? I must have been blind to have picked you. You're the one who came after me first, saying you liked me and how hardworking you were, that there wasn't a chore you couldn't do. That's why I had Mom ask the matchmaker to visit your house. Turns out you lied about all of it. Ever since you married into our family, there hasn't been a single peaceful day. I'm the one who feels tricked here. Second brother, you really are too easy to fool. You just believe whatever people tell you. All right. Once you're done eating, help clear the dishes. Quit arguing already. A century-old family legacy doomed to collapse in the end. The college entrance exam has been reinstated. College is like the Imperial Academy in my last life. Now I have a chance to get admitted. But I honestly don't understand a lot of the material in those textbooks. It's still only 74. I've got 3 years left to prepare, so I have time. The country is opening up its economy. Society is thriving. As someone from ancient times, I get to witness the development of modern civilization. What an incredible honor. I'm guessing he was scared by my attitude last night. But I doubt he'll behave for long. Big brother, sister-in-law, you're having breakfast? Uncle, aunt. Yeah, have you two eaten yet? If not, come join us. Hey, since Big Bro invited me, I won't say no. Second brother, what brought you and Meng over here so early? It's nothing big, really. It's about Meng mainly. Here's the thing, she heard something yesterday. I was thinking now that Chinleo-san is about to leave, the scorekeeper job will open up. Better to keep that opportunity in the family. Since you're her uncle, you ought to help her out. Uncle, please help us out. Big brother, we're real siblings. Meng is your real niece too. It's rare to ask you for help like this. Surely you won't turn us down. Dad, I know you're anxious. But there's a reason Uncle didn't agree right away. He's probably got his own thoughts about it. Let's not get worked up. Let's hear what Uncle has to say first. We're all family. I'm sure if Uncle has a way, he'd definitely help. Since Meng fell into the water this time, she's actually become a lot more cheerful. Yeah, and went to the brink of death and back. She's figured out a lot since then. Uncle, cousin. Well, about that, I heard the same thing yesterday. So I already talked it over with Mom and Dad last night, and decided to go for the job myself. What, you want the scorekeeper job too? Wasn't Ranran just staying home and not working in the fields before? Why the sudden change to earning work points? There's one thing I haven't told Dad yet. The people at the educated youth spot have probably heard about it too. So in the end, who gets the scorekeeper job is really up in the air. Dad, it's best if you don't get involved in this. Otherwise, you'll only end up in trouble. Those city kids from the educated youth are always pestering me to assign them easier work. But nothing's actually easy out in the fields. And now, if a scorekeeper position opens up, they'll probably be fighting for it like crazy. This brat, could she be making excuses just so she doesn't have to help us? I'm sure my cousin heard it yesterday too. I almost forgot about Zhou Manan. As for Lin Ran, I clearly remember in the novel that until she married the male lead, she never once earned any work points. Why does she suddenly want to be a bookkeeper now? Those educated youths are all outsiders. Such an important position as bookkeeper, how can it be given to an outsider? It must be held by someone from our own brigade. Big brother, please just help your younger brother out. Our family can't compare to yours. You have 5 strong laborers in your house. But in our house, the only ones who can work are me and my wife. Mom and the Bao. One is old and the other is young. They can't work at all. Now that there's finally a suitable job for Meng. Big brother, even if it's just for Mom's sake, you absolutely have to help. When the Wei family's conditions improve, only then will Mother have a good life. As for Runrun, anyway, the family isn't short of her labor. Lin Weijia is always coming over to play the victim, taking advantage of our family so much. But now they want to take advantage of Ranran, and I won't stand for it. I've been making a fuss for so long, and finally got Lin Ran to go earn work points. I almost got kicked back to my parents' house for it. Now Lin Weijia and his wife want to snatch it just by talking? Then wouldn't Lin Ran go back to being a free rider at home? Second uncle, you say that quite easily. It's not your family's food being eaten anyway, so it's easy for you to talk when it doesn't affect you, right? We finally got my younger sister to agree to earn work points, so she won't be a free rider at home every day. If we give up this opportunity, will my sister still go out to work? If so, giving it up is fine. How about this? From now on, my sister will eat her 3 meals a day at second uncle's house. Our family is struggling too much to support an idle person. Sigh. Based on what second uncle said, since we are all family anyway, I'm sure you won't mind. Big brother, listen to what she's saying. I am their elder after all. I'm just asking my own brother for a small favor. If you don't want to help, just say so. Is it necessary to send a junior out to humiliate me? Fine, don't help then. And here I was thinking of you as kin, thinking we were all one family. Family members shouldn't treat each other like strangers, but it turns out I overthought it. You don't treat me as a brother or an elder at all. Daughter-in-law of the second brother, how can you speak to an elder like that? If it weren't for the fact that work is about to start, I would definitely teach you a lesson. Oh no, this is bad. It's already time. I need to hurry and arrange the team's work. Second uncle, you should hurry too, to avoid having work points deducted for being late. Fine, you all are just great. Ren, you know what kind of life I lead at home? Now there's finally an opportunity. That could make my life a bit better. Could you please let my cousin have it? It's not a matter of whether I let her have it or not. Once the news spreads, many people in the brigade will surely come after hearing about it. Even if I don't go, are you sure you can beat the others? If eldest uncle helps, it will definitely be no problem. I can choose not to compete with my cousin, but I don't know how the brigade will arrange it then. You know as well, even if my dad is the brigade leader, the brigade isn't his personal kingdom. With educated youths joining in, it becomes even more complicated. So I won't let my dad get involved in this. You can try to earn it based on your own ability. I might also participate depending on the situation. I felt a bit embarrassed at first about having to snatch Ling Ran's treasure. Now it seems there's no need for that. If they won't help, then forget it. Once she finds the treasure as a bookkeeper, it won't matter whether I have the job or not. Sister Renren, do you want to go pick mushrooms with me today? Does your sister Renren look like someone who would pick mushrooms? She has to study. Let's not disturb her. Come on, I'll go with you. Sister Renren, then you go study. I won't disturb you. The more you don't want me to, the more I'm going. I've always searched this way. The mountain is very dangerous. Sister Ranran, we must not go up there. Actually, I won't take Lin Ming to the secret base. I only sense kindness from Sister Ranran. Lin Ming even helped others bully me before. Sanya, look at this. Sister Lin Ming, keep those wild vegetables for yourself. There are plenty over there. I can dig them myself. I feel like the way Lin Ming looks at me is weird. I'm a little scared. What does Zheng Sanya have that's worth plotting for? I'm leaving now. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. All right then, Sanya. You do the roasting, and I'll go pick mushrooms. So she went back early to look for the treasure. Could the treasure be underground? Then I must find a chance to dig it up. But in the novel, the first time the female lead came here, how could she have found it? It's my fault for not reading carefully. I can't remember how it described her finding the treasure. Sister Ranran, what are you looking at? Nothing, eat up, eat up. What exactly is she looking for? Sister Ranran, do you think there's really treasure there? Otherwise, why would my grandma say that? And Sister Lin Meng is always searching there. What, do you want to look for it too? I'm not going to look for it. Even if I found it, I couldn't use it, and I would get beaten. Oh, Sanya, why are you still here? The reservoir over there collapsed. It seems something happened to your brother, Jinbao. The situation is unclear right now. Your parents have already gone there. How did my brother end up there? Don't panic yet. We'll go check the situation right now. What should I do, Sister Ranran? If something really happened to my brother, my parents will beat me to death. It's okay, don't be afraid. Maybe nothing happened to your brother at all. Even if there's an accident, it's because your brother was being playful. It has nothing to do with you. Don't worry. No, Sister Ranran, I'm scared. I don't dare go. They really will beat me to death. I'm serious. Heavens, was she really beaten like this by her parents? But in my past life, my father was even willing to drug me. So why would this be impossible? Sister Ranran, what should I do? I don't dare go. Sister Ranran, what should I do? I don't dare go. I want to give Sanya a hand. But only if Sanya stands up for herself can she protect herself. Sister Ranran, will this really keep me from being beaten? But if you don't face it, won't you be beaten anyway? My Jinbo, my darling, you mustn't let anything happen to you. If anything happens to you, how will I go on living? It's all the fault of that little Jinx. If she hadn't failed to watch you, how could you have had an accident? Oh God, please save Jinbao. I beg of you. What should I do, Sister Ranran? It's my mom crying. Did something really happen to my brother? I'm doomed. I'm really doomed this time. Don't rush, wait for me here first. I'll go over and check the situation. Do you guys think it's useful for Shi Jiqing to keep pressing like this? Do you think it's useful for Shi Jiqing to keep pressing like that? Who cares if it's useful or not? It's better than doing nothing. The barefoot doctor has already been called. He should be here soon. Sai, looks like we'll have to keep a closer eye on the kids at home from now on. Can't let them come to the reservoir to play in the water. It's so dangerous. I wonder if Jinbao can be saved. It's just his bad luck. Who would have thought the riverbank would suddenly collapse? It must have been washed away by the continuous heavy rain a few days ago. Back then, the whole team was busy in the rice paddies. Who noticed this? I didn't expect it to completely collapse today. It's probably a long shot. I heard he barely had any breath left when he was first pulled out. Is it really working? There's a reaction. Your brother is fine now. Don't be afraid. Didn't I hear there were others washed away by the river? Have they all been found? They should be fine. The others were all playing by the riverbank. So when the embankment collapsed, they all ran ashore. All right, it seems the production captain's third son was injured. Don't you think Lin the third is unlucky? Sneaking out to catch fish instead of working. Then he ran into this, but luckily he was saved.
Exactly.
Let's see if he'll still slack off after this. Third brother is injured. Is the family starving you or not giving you food? That you would actually skip work and sneak to the river to catch fish. For a bit of food, you don't even value your life. If it weren't for Shi Jiqing passing by this time and pulling you up, you'd be waiting to be washed away by the rapids. I guarantee even your body wouldn't be found. Mom, when I caught fish and brought them home before, you didn't say that. Back then, you even praised me a lot. Shut your mouth. Who allowed you to speak? We are talking about today. Anyway, be careful from now on. You're not allowed to go to the river to catch fish again. Mom, is third brother okay? He's fine. Just a leg in the river, scraped by something and left a gash. It's just a minor injury. It'll be fine in a couple of days. Little sister, don't worry. Little sister, you don't know, I actually caught a big one. A grass carp at least 2 pounds. But then I was suddenly knocked down by the water, so the fish got away. What a pity. Such a big grass carp would have been enough for a good meal. I have everything in my space. But my family is risking their lives for a single fish. I've decided to risk being suspected and use money to improve the family's conditions. Little sister, do you think if I were catching the fish and threw it ashore immediately. It wouldn't have escaped? Sigh, I shouldn't have gotten carried away. I was too busy showing off. What a loss. Mom, I think third brother hasn't learned his lesson at all. Little sister. I knew this brat wouldn't learn without a beating. All day long, either slacking off or eating. Eat my foot. See if I don't beat you to death today. Let's see if you'll dare to do it again. Mom, I was wrong. I really know I was wrong this time. At least save me some face in front of others. I'm picky about where I hit you. Mom, you're hitting the wrong place. You hit my face. Don't hit the face. I promise there won't be a next time. Stop it quickly. Ouch, ouch. Little sister, you were great today. Third brother won't get you any more fabric scraps anymore. Good, don't get them then. Saves us from another incident. I know private trading isn't allowed now. Fabric scraps carry risks. Listen to your little sister. Truly a worry. All right, Mom. Third brother. We really need to thank Shi Jiking properly this time. Isn't that the truth? Thanks to Shi Jiking. Otherwise, your third brother would have been in real trouble. From now on, Shi Jiking is like my own brother. I'll look out for him. I guarantee no one in the Tashan Brigade will dare to bully him. What is it? We have to invite him home to thank him properly. Mom, it definitely won't work today. We don't have any decent dishes at home. And the reservoir embankment collapsed. Dad and the others have to rush the repairs. They probably won't have time for the next few days. In a moment, let's thank him in person first. It's really thanks to him, isn't it? No rush, we'll keep it in mind. I see Shi Jiking is still helping to save Jinbao. Jinbao is only 9 years old. I hope he's okay. He's awake. Jinbao is awake. That's great. Third brother, seriously, don't go catching fish again. It's too dangerous. I know. Mom already gave me a beating. Shi Jiking is amazing. He actually saved little Jinbao. Exactly. Those of you who arrived late wouldn't know. When Jinbao was pulled up, he was already barely breathing. For real? Even like that, Shi Jiking could save him? Shi Jiking, did you study medicine? Shi Jiking, can you take a look at me? I've been feeling some chest tightness and shortness of breath lately. Do I also need a massage like you did just now? I think you're not sick. You're just suffering from a lack of a man. Look at how desperate you are. You even want Shi Jiking to give you a massage. I'm indeed not feeling well, but I'm reluctant to spend money. I also don't deny that Shi Jiking is handsome. I'm so embarrassed being exposed in public. With those looks, most women would probably feel inferior. Except for me, of course. I was once the most beautiful woman in the capital. Everyone, you've misunderstood. I didn't study medicine. That was just a first aid measure. A teacher taught it to me at school before. I only tried it because it was an emergency. Oh, so you don't know medicine? What a waste of my excitement. I thought our Tashan Brigade could have its own doctor. That's right. Looks like Jinbao waking up was purely an act of God. It must be those deep kowtows sister-in-law Zhang just did. It worked. I think so too. Shi Jiking just happened to get lucky. These people changed their minds faster than flipping a page. You people are talking without a conscience. Shi Jiking kindly saved someone. And if you don't thank him, fine. But you're here blabbering and promoting feudal superstition. Since kowtowing to God is so useful, then don't go to see the doctor, or take medicine when you get sick in the future. Just kowtow to God at home. From now on, I'll be in charge of watching who goes to see the doctor. Whoever goes is a coward. Lin the Third, how can you talk to your elders like that? Who's your coward? Who do you want to make a coward? Exactly. I'm going to have a good talk with the production captain. Does his son want to defy the heavens? I think what Lin the Third said is fine. Shi Jiqing did indeed put in the effort to save the person. You group of people who didn't even lift a finger. What right do you have to make sarcastic remarks here? Exactly, for ungrateful people like them. If they run into trouble in the future, I'll see who still goes to help. Lest they get blamed instead of thanked. Oh, we arrived late, and didn't see what Jinbao's situation was really like. Mainly, didn't we see Auntie Zhang's family showing no gratitude at all? You're awake, you scared us to death. My son, you finally woke up. You little rascal, ah. Right, where's Sanya? Third brother, take this as a thank you gift. I'll go find Sanya first. Sister Ranran, your brother is fine now. Don't worry, remember what I just taught you? Go now, don't be afraid. Dad, you're finally awake. I just came back from cutting pig grass and was terrified when I heard the news about your accident. Luckily, you're fine. Otherwise, what would our family do? You wretched girl. Where did you run off to just now? Don't you know to keep a close eye on your brother? Do you know your brother almost died because of you? Mom, I had to go cut pig grass to earn work points this morning. And don't you have me go dig for wild vegetables and pick mushrooms every day? I wanted Jinbao to come with me, but he wouldn't. I thought eldest sister was at home and could watch him, so I felt safe going up the mountain. I didn't know he'd run here to play. Mom, I was wrong. Don't hit me. I won't dare to do it again. The moment I heard something happened to Jinbao, I ran to kowtow to the heavens. I begged the heavens to let Jinbao come back, and offered to give my own life in exchange. As long as Jinbao wakes up, it doesn't matter if I die. The heavens must have heard my prayers, and that's why Jinbao was sent back. Stop flattering yourself. Our Jinbao is blessed by the stars. How could anything happen to him? How dare you drag your sister into this? I'll beat you to death, you jinx. Mom, please stop hitting me. Sanya's body hurts so much. Sanya is going to die from the pain. Mom, I'll work hard to earn work points for the family. I won't even drink the dishwater anymore. I'll eat dirt to save food for the family. Please, Mom, stop hitting me. It hurts so much. My God, look at the injuries on Sanya. Was she really beaten like this? Is she even her real mother? If I didn't know better, I'd think they had some deep blood feud. Sai, you guys don't know. My house is right next to the Zhang family. I can hear Sanya crying almost every day. This child is beaten basically every day. And she's often locked out in the middle of the night. Sometimes when I get up in the morning, I still see the child sleeping on the ground by the door. Oh my God, Sanya is so pitiful. Sister-in-law Zhang is way too cruel. Does Accountant Zhang know about this? Why doesn't he do something for Sanya? They live together. How could he not know? Besides, sister-in-law Zhang has been beating her for a while now. Has Accountant Zhang said a single word to stop her? Maybe some of those injuries were actually inflicted by Accountant Zhang himself. That can't be right. Accountant Zhang seems to have a very good temper. He's always smiling when he sees anyone. He probably wouldn't resort to violence. Looking at sister-in-law Zhang's behavior, I bet Accountant Zhang can't stop her even if he tries. It's fine for her to give a little lesson. But besides, today's incident wasn't Sanya's fault. Sanya is such a good child. At such a young age, she knows how to help ease the family's burden. You don't know how many people in the brigade envy you for having such a sweet little girl. You should be looking forward to a comfortable life later. That's right, sister-in-law Zhang. The child earns work points every day. If you beat her and she gets injured, she have to see a doctor, and she won't be able to earn work points. It's not worth it at all. If you knock her down, who will do the housework? Let's drop it this time. I didn't hit her that hard. This little wench, she must be faking it. Just wait until I get home to deal with you. Why? Why? Am I really their biological child? Why is it that among the 4 children only I am always beaten? If she can hit me like this in front of outsiders, who knows how I'll be mistreated after we get home? The ideas I came up with before aren't very effective against someone as shameless as Auntie Zhang. I wonder if Sonia will have the score settled with her after she goes back. Accountant Zhang, we are brigade officials after all. We must lead by example. Look at the whole brigade, whose family treats their daughter like yours does. This kind of behavior is bringing shame to our entire brigade. Also, I heard Danya is currently looking for a match. Shouldn't you worry about your reputation? If people find out about the situation in your house, would they still dare to marry into your family? Especially Jinbao. Although the child is still young, in a few years he'll be at the age to take a wife. If people know you like to beat your daughter at the drop of a hat, which family would dare to marry their daughter to yours? Aren't they afraid you'll beat her too? I hit Sonia because she's disobedient. She causes trouble all day long. What does that have to do with my future daughter-in-law? Brigade leader, don't try to scare me. In the entire Tashan brigade, is there any other child as sensible as Sonia? I'm sure Accountant Zhang understands now. I won't say any more. Brigade leader, fellow villagers, I am truly sorry. We've made fools of ourselves. Just now, the child's mother was scared by Jinbao's accident. She was momentarily overwhelmed and lashed out. How could we possibly beat our child at home normally? Sonia's injuries were from a fall when she went up the mountain. This child is a bit clumsy. I'll tell her to be more careful in the future. See, this caused a misunderstanding. As expected, everyone has a weakness. I shouldn't still be using my mindset from my past life to handle matters in this life. In my past life, noble families valued reputation most. But in this life, the villagers can't even solve their basic needs, unless they want something. I need to shift my thinking and integrate everything. With my dad saying this, I suppose when they beat Sonia in the future, they'll have some reservations. Wait, in the novel, at this time, Zhang Sonia, wasn't she supposed to be at death's door from the beating? How can she still walk fine now? I clearly remember that by the time the brigade leader arrived, Sonia had been beaten nearly to death. If the brigade leader hadn't spoken up, she probably would have been killed on the spot. At that time, Accountant Zhang said some nice things, but after taking her back, no one cared for her at all. It was Lin Ran who felt sorry and gave her medicine and food, which is how Zhang Sonia survived. And because of that, Zhang Sonia saw Lin Ran as her lifesaver, becoming a great help to her later on. I was originally thinking that after Zhang Sonia got into trouble, I would step in first to help. Then wouldn't the person Zhang Sonia is grateful to be me? But now the plot has changed. Zhang Sonia is actually fine. And what about Lin Ran? Since Zhang Sonia didn't get hurt, has her relationship with Lin Ran also changed? The plot has changed. Will things still develop according to the novel later? I need to rethink what to do. The plot direction is different from the novel now. The treasure wasn't found, And there was an accident on Zhang Sanya's side, too. Could it be the butterfly effect caused by my transmigration? Stop thinking about it. The priority now is still to find the treasure first. Could it be because I don't have the female lead's halo, so I can't steal the opportunity? Does the treasure only appear if Lin Ran goes there? I have to find a way to use Lin Ran to find the treasure.
Hey.
Ran, are you about to head back? Cousin, I have something to do, so I'll be going now. Is there something else, cousin? It's like this. Ran, I heard a story last time about a wealthy family whose house was raided, but not much of their property was found. It seems I heard the family hid it. Then they asked us to guess where so much property was hidden. There's a reward if you guess right. But I've been thinking for a long time and can't figure it out. I thought you're more educated than me, so you naturally know more than I do? That's why I wanted to ask you. I really want that reward. Ran, please help me. Quick, help me think where the things would be hidden. If one was certain there was a treasure, wouldn't a normal person look for it quietly alone? Why would she come to ask me? Cousin, you think too highly of me. How could I guess that? Even if I've read many books, teachers don't teach this stuff. Moreover, I've never even seen what a wealthy family's house looks like. I don't even know where to start guessing. Back at our brigade's rear mountain, wasn't there a wealthy family's house before? Although that courtyard is in ruins now, you can still roughly see what it used to look like. We can use that as a reference to guess. Since you already have ideas, cousin, you could just try every place that has a name. I'm sure you'll eventually get one right. Even if you ask me, that would probably be my answer too. But the places with names are all in plain sight. Could treasure be hidden there? I think it must be a very secret place. Otherwise, why couldn't the raiders find it? Since you said it's a secret place, then it's even more impossible for me to guess. Rich families aren't stupid. If the hiding spot could be guessed by outsiders, then what's the point of hiding it? Oh, forget it. Since even you can't guess it, then I certainly have no chance. It's just a pity. It seems I won't get the prize that person promised. It is a bit of a pity. I'm in a hurry to get back, so I'll leave first. Okay. Mom, third brother. Did you thank him yet? Ran, you have no idea. To this day, there's really nothing more to say about it. You said he saved your third brother. That's such a huge favor to our family. But he didn't care at all. He just said it was no big deal. We gave him a gift and he didn't want it. Invited him to eat at our house, but he refused. Looks like he really didn't think much of it. A young man who's so brave and doesn't seek any reward. Where can you find someone like that? The thing is, this Shi Jiking isn't just a good person. He looks even better. Such a handsome young man. Who knows which girl will get lucky? Who cares which girl he ends up with? Anyway, Ren, you better not fall for him. Even if he's a good educated youth, he's still here on assignment. You never know when a Jiking will go back to the city. So, we can't be careless with something as important as marriage. Mom, what are you thinking? Your daughter doesn't even know Shi Jiking. Not to mention falling for him. Mom, let me tell you, you're just worrying for nothing. I look at Shi Jiking, pretty sure he's not interested in little sister. Why would you say that? Why wouldn't he be interested in our Ran? If he's not interested, it's because our Ran isn't interested in him. Oh, that hurts so much. Mom, you hit way too hard. Are you really my mother? I'm still recovering. And you still hit me. Aren't you afraid you'll make my injuries worse? Yeah, injured. Such a serious injury. You haven't even treated it, and it's almost healed. I'm telling you, stop pretending to be pitiful. Next time I hear you insulting Ran on purpose, I'll smack you. Mom, you're so bossy. You just hit me without even listening. And I wasn't insulting little sister. I was just telling the truth. Shi Jiking really isn't interested in little sister. Shi Jiking really isn't interested in little sister. I'm kind of curious too. How did Lin Lo-san reach that conclusion? Isn't it just that basket of wild vegetables and mushrooms? I tried persuading him for so long, hoping Shi Jiking would accept it. He didn't want it at first. But he couldn't argue with me. Finally, he started to give in. And then I made a mistake. I mentioned little sister picked them all morning. When Shi Jiking heard little sister picked them, he absolutely refused to take it. Nothing I said afterwards made any difference. He went out of his way to avoid suspicion. What else isn't clear? Mom, it's okay. I'm not gold. Not everyone will like me. Besides, those people who don't like me, it's definitely because they have no taste. I wouldn't like them either. Shi Jiking, what's wrong? Did you get chilled getting in the water just now? I'm fine. By the way, Shi Jiking, you were amazing just now. You even know CPR. I learned it by chance before. Ooh, I'm the heiress of the richest family. It's so rare for me to like a guy. But he's as hard as a rock to chase. But I believe I can win this challenge. I traveled back to the 1970s, and I'm still a super rich lady. Do you guys think Zhou Mengmeng can win Shi Jiking over? Zhou Mengmeng has money and connections. And she's pretty. Of course she can. She hands out white rabbit candy every day. Imported chocolate and canned yellow peaches. And fine grains for every meal. What is there to win? Look at Shi Jiking. You basically saved Lin Lao-san's life just now. The captain's family gave you only wild vegetables. As a thank you gift. It's pretty stingy. Why didn't you take it? Even though it's nothing fancy. It could at least add a dish to everyone's meal. If you want to eat, you can pick your own? What do you mean by that? What do you mean if I want to eat? I'm just thinking of everyone. Life is already hard for us out here. But you wouldn't understand. After all, you're not like us. Even if you do nothing, people would scramble to take care of you because of your looks. Ooh, San Jiking. Why don't you just say less? You know, Shi Jiking always keeps his distance from things the female comrades give. How can those things be eaten so casually? And right now, I happen to be nearby. That basket of wild veggies and mushrooms was picked by the captain's daughter. Can we just accept it like that? Shi Jiking sure has a lot of luck with women. Before, female comrades giving him food every day was one thing. Now even Lin from the captain's family showed up. Maybe that basket was specially meant for you. Lin probably wanted to give it to you. I think so, Shi Jiking. She's the captain's daughter, you know. Yet you just outright refused. Isn't that a bit harsh? What's wrong with it? Just because she's the captain's daughter, she can force people to accept gifts? Just because she's the captain's daughter, she can force people to accept gifts? Shi Jiking just isn't interested in her. Even if she were royalty, it wouldn't matter. She's just the captain. Does she want to steal a man for her bestie now? Zhou Jiking, please watch your words. First, this has nothing to do with Lin. I only refused because I'm afraid people would gossip, as they're doing now. So please, don't slander Captain Lin or Comrade Lin. And in the future, please keep your distance from me. We're not close. I don't need you to meddle in my affairs. It's all Lin Ran's fault. Yesterday's issue isn't even settled. Today she's here flirting with Xian. Don't be upset, Zhou Jiking. It's Shi Jiking's loss not to like you. Let's ignore him from now on. He'll regret missing out on such a good comrade. He'll regret it eventually. Who said I'm with you? And Shijiking, why do you care? Who asked you to say anything? Get away from me. Let's hurry up and head back. We need to keep working this afternoon. And who knows what's happening at the dam? Maybe they'll have us help out. I'm sure. Especially us male Jiking. Better get mentally ready. You all saw Zhang Senya's wounds, right? Oh my god, did her real mom do that? Looks scary just seeing it. I saw it too. Honestly, seeing that scene suddenly made me feel my parents sent me instead of my brother to work here. That's nothing. At least they didn't hit me. And they gave me some compensation. Even though it wasn't much. I feel okay with it now. Compared to Zhang Senya, I'm actually pretty lucky. The original mother's death was due to a factory accident. The textile mill paid 1,000 yuan and promised a job spot for the original owner.
Hifu married a stepmother.
The stepmother brought a daughter the same age. She had a son later. Hifu gave all savings and compensation to the stepmother. The original owner made it to adulthood, but the stepmother wanted him to replace her daughter on assignment, so her daughter could take the job spot. Forced the original owner to leave. Left him hopeless, so he tried to end his life. After taking over the body, I dealt with the original family using force. Sold the textile mill job spot. Took all the family savings. And decisively left for the assignment. I handled the original family, sold the job spot, and left with the savings. That's when I realized I've entered the book. The heroine is Zhou Mengmeng. I'm not interested in her. Just want a peaceful 2 years. And maybe watch Zhou Mengmeng stir up drama. Just passing the time. Oh, go easy. Rub third brother with the spring water. Okay, it'll be faster this way. Alright, it'll be fine in a couple days. Tomorrow I want to invite Shi Jiking over for dinner. He saved Lo-san. We shouldn't do nothing in return. Of course, I'll cook extra dishes tomorrow. That's great. That's how it should be. It's just that we don't have any meat coupons at home. You should thank people when you buy meat. It's really not proper to have no meat dishes at all. How about trading some rice for a meat coupon? Half of our rice was taken by the second brother's family last time. There's not much left now. And we need to save some for entertaining Comrade Shi. We can't just serve sweet potato porridge when we host guests, right? Dad, Mom, I admit I was a little bit at fault about the rice last time. But I couldn't go back to my parents' place empty-handed. Since it's already been given away, there's no point talking about it now. How about this? To make up for it at home, I can go up the mountain in the next couple of days and gather more mushrooms. Mushrooms are really good stuff. They're perfect for entertaining Comrade Shi. You don't need to worry about that. Ranran just picked a basket of wild vegetables and mushrooms today. That's more than enough for a Comrade Shi. Then just forget it. This Lin Ran is always going against me. If only I hadn't lost that fish. It would have been ready to cook meat. How about we try to catch some more at the reservoir? Big brother, second brother, let's go together. That way we can look out for each other. There's no way anything will go wrong. Looks like I still need to teach you a lesson. None of you are allowed to go near the reservoir for now. Wait until the dam is repaired. I'll inform the other team members this afternoon. Okay, I promise not to go to the reservoir. But Dad, can I take half a day off this afternoon? My leg is hurt. I need some rest. I've already decided tomorrow morning I'll use mushroom picking as an excuse, and then accidentally stumble upon a treasure. Has something happened again? Let me go check it out. Weren't you just saying your injury kept you from working? Looks just fine to me. Dad, Mom, it's Chin-jian, the second son of the Chin family, outside.
He just came back from the army.
He's retired now. And Uncle Lin, what brings you here? Jian, why did you suddenly leave the army? Did something happen? Sorry to let you down, Uncle Lin. I just wasn't good enough. Got injured on a mission before, and though it's okay for walking, I'm not fit for military life anymore. All I could do was transfer back home. It's not about disappointment. The important thing is that you're okay. As long as you're fine, everything else is secondary. Yeah, and I got assigned to the county textile factory. From now on, I can eat supply grain too. So, Uncle Lin, you don't need to worry about me. From the original owner's memory, he thought highly of him. Good-looking and good-tempered. I was only in the army a few years, but Ranran is already all grown up. Welcome back, second brother Chin. It's been years. You look even more beautiful now. Wow, my second son is really home. Where is he? Aunt Chin, your second son is right here. Second son, you're really back. Is it true you're assigned to the textile factory now? Mom, your unfilial son is back. I've been assigned to the county textile factory. From now on, I'll be close by and can look after you. In your letter, you said you could get third brother into the textile factory too. Is that really true? It's true. I'll take him to the factory to report in tomorrow. But since third brother only graduated from elementary school, he can only work as a temporary worker there. Wow, that's great news. Third brother can finally go to the city and eat supply grain. I have to go share this good news with you right away. Is third brother reporting in tomorrow? He should get ready for it. Mom, I heard everything. All right, sister-in-law Chin. Since your third son is making something of himself now, and going to the city to eat supply grain, shouldn't he give up his position as the team scorekeeper? Now that your third son is moving up and going to the city to eat supply grain, shouldn't he give up that scorekeeper position? The scorekeeper spot. Shouldn't he give it up? If our third brother leaves, we still have the eldest. Of course, it'd still be handled by our own family. Sister-in-law Chen, I don't think that's possible. Before, at least your third son was an elementary school graduate, so nobody opposed him being the scorekeeper. But your eldest barely attended the literacy class, didn't even complete elementary school. How can he keep score for us? Even if I agree, the rest of the team won't. Right, what do you all think? We absolutely won't agree.
Exactly.
I bet your eldest can't even write his name, let alone keep score for us. If your eldest can do it, my son did a year of school too, so he should be even more qualified than your eldest. What, is this scorekeeper position exclusive to the Chin family? Why can only your family do it? That's nonsense. I've had enough of this. None of you are up to any good. You're all eyeing our third brother's scorekeeper position. Let me tell you, no way. This scorekeeper's job has always been our third brother's, even if he stops. It stays with the Chin family. None of your concern. Speaking of which, sister-in-law Chin, the only reason the team let your third brother be the technician was because Jan was off serving in the army. That's why your family got special treatment. But now things are different. Jian is back from the army. Your Chin family now has 2 people eating state grain in a single month. That's a big deal, not just for our team, but for all the neighboring teams as well. You're way above average. So there is no need for any more special treatment. Therefore, the scorekeeper position needs to be reassigned by the team. What do you think, team leader? Accountant Zhang is right. The scorekeeper position needs to be taken back. Otherwise, it's unfair to the whole team. You're just bullying us. This scorekeeper position was handled perfectly well by our family. Why take it back from us? You're just using your status to push around regular folks like us. Well, our Chen family will never give in. We refuse. We'll just go complain to the commune if we have to. You're just picking on us because my second son's not a soldier anymore. Team leader, I think the scorekeeper position should go to someone more educated. Like our educated youth. Several of us graduated from high school. That would guarantee no mistakes. Yeah, I graduated high school. If I could have kept going, I'd be at college now. I knew about this first. Now my advantage is gone. If it's about education, I'm a college student. What's there to be afraid of? Why give it to any of you? You're not from the Taschen team anyway. If anyone gets it, it should stay within our team. Can you even recognize everyone's names? And now you're trying to take the scorekeeper job. It's not just about education. The thing I was most worried about finally happened. Team leader, look how chaotic this is now. What are we supposed to do? Let's calm everyone down first. Then we'll go to the team office and discuss what to do. That's all we can do for now. But to calm everyone down, team leader, we'll need you to step in personally. Villagers and educated youth comrades. Everyone, please stop arguing. Stop and listen to me. First off, the scorekeeper position will definitely go back to the team. Once the Chin family's third brother leaves, a new scorekeeper will be appointed. Sister-in-law Chen, you don't need to protest anymore. This is already decided. Letting your third brother do it for so long was already special treatment from the team. I hope you can be content with that. Fine, if you won't give it, then so be it. Our family will have 2 in the city from now on, eating supply grain. We're not jealous at all. Now, about picking a new scorekeeper. I know everyone is concerned, but I ask that you be patient for now. We'll let everyone know after we've discussed it at the team office. I'll give you all the details then. I can assure everyone here that we'll try to come up with a solution the whole team can accept. That's all I have to say. Please go home for now. There's still work to do this afternoon. Oh, and all able-bodied young people in the team, don't go to work in the rice fields these 2 days. First, finish repairing the dam. Everyone will get the highest work points for it. And before the dam is fixed, try not to go there and take any risks. All right, that's all. Meeting adjourned. Sorry, Uncle Lin. Sorry for the trouble. Let me apologize to you on behalf of my mom. What's the big deal? It's just human nature. Don't overthink it. You must be tired from the trip. Hurry back and get some rest. Since I got back till now, I haven't heard a single word of concern from my family. Only Uncle Lin has made me feel any warmth. Dad, how do you plan to handle this? Now everyone knows. Can little sis still work as a scorekeeper? Didn't we just say we'd wait for the team leaders to meet this afternoon? Why are you stressing over it over here? I'm just worried little sis won't beat out the others. All right. Why keep talking about this? So what if she can't get it? What's the big deal? Did you hear that, Ran? It's not a big deal whether you get the job or not. The family doesn't need you earning work points anyway. Mom, I know. But if there's a chance, I should go for it. That way my ears can get some peace. You little smart Alec. Isn't the Chin family's second son already about the right age? How come he still hasn't married? Jian is 23 this year. If it were other families, they'd already have a kid old enough to buy soy sauce. But you know Mrs. Chin, she's totally focused on her youngest son. It's like Jian doesn't even exist to her, let alone help him find a wife. I think I heard someone say Mrs. Chin won't let Jian get married because she's worried that after he does, he won't hand over all his monthly allowance. After all, if Jian really does get married and still gives up all his allowance, his wife definitely wouldn't be happy. It's just a shame Jian is such a good kid. Yeah, it's really a shame to have a mother like that. And Mr. Chin doesn't do anything about it either. Forget it, all he cares about is his eldest. They're two of a kind. Really fitting for a couple. The family's most promising child. Father favors the eldest son. Mother dotes on the youngest. The middle one gets ignored and exploited. Same goes for that accountant Zhang next door. Why are so many families around here so messed up? Third brother, where are you going? Your leg is hurt. Shouldn't you be resting at home? I have something to do outside. I might be late coming back tonight. Please remember to let them know for me. Third brother, don't go off doing anything dangerous again. Dad's going to help repair the dam. So third brother probably won't dare go fishing again. The growing cycle for plants and animals is too short. There's too much fruit to eat. Might as well make fruit wine. The Shen family tavern has every type of wine. I'll look for a wine recipe when I have time. A gram of gold equals about 11 units of rice. White flour costs 25 cents. Meat is 80 cents but needs a ration ticket. A family can eat white rice with meat every meal and still not spend 1,000 yuan a year. That's only 90 grams of gold. But the smallest gold nugget in the space is at least 10 taels, 800 grams. My family would never want to cash it in. Silver isn't worth much either. Being too rich is also a headache. By the way, the cash in the shop hasn't been sorted yet. The jewelry from the treasure pavilion needs to go in storage ASAP. These bracelets would look great on Mom. I'll give them to her tomorrow. Next stop, the county seat. Check, check. No running. Stop. Hurry up, hurry up. They ran this way. Quick, catch up. Sorry about that. Comrade Lin, what are you running for? What's going on? Which way did the suspect run? Hurry, come with me. Shi Qing and the others are after me. You'd better leave now. Don't get mistaken for my accomplice. Shi Qing and the others are after me. You'd better leave now. Don't get mistaken for my accomplice. What did you sell? Give it to me. I'll handle it. Shi Jiqing, you really have a way. Hurry up and give it to me. If you wait any longer, it'll be too late. Stop, stop. Comrade leader, why are you guys arresting me in broad daylight? What's in your basket? There's nothing in my basket. What could be in there? If there's nothing, why were you running? I saw you guys chasing me, so of course I ran. How am I supposed to know why you're after me? What could we possibly arrest you for? unless you did something bad and ran because you were guilty. Just come with us for now. I didn't do anything. On what grounds are you arresting me? I object. All right. Stop shouting. Since you didn't do anything, just come with us. Hope you'll be more careful next time. Brother Wei, I'm sure I saw something in his basket. You're just letting him go like that? Instead of wasting time talking, we should look around to see if he has an accomplice. Brother Wei, you're wise as always. Let's go look now. Comrade, please open your package for inspection. This is a personal parcel sent from my home. I just picked it up from the post office. You can check with the post office, it's from my family. You're not from this county, are you? I'm an educated youth from Beijing. Comrade, as an educated youth, what you're saying sounds believable. But just to be safe, I think we'd better check directly. Please cooperate with us. All right then. Go ahead and check. May I ask if your father works in Beijing? Do you need to see the rest? No need. What a misunderstanding between our own people. Xi Jinping, don't take it personally. Not at all. The leaders are just doing their job serving the people. Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. My last name's Wei. Just one character, Feng, the suspect. Yan, you're finally back. I was so worried about you. What took you so long to get here? I thought you got caught. I was going to wait for you at the street corner. But guess what? Someone was following me. So I didn't dare wait there. I had to go ahead first. He thought he was pretty sneaky, but doesn't even know who I am. I'm Lin the Third. All these little tricks, I outgrew them when I was a kid. He can't get past my sharp eyes. Yan, why are you ignoring me? Which one do you want me to answer first? Yan, you saved me twice today. I can't thank you enough. It's all in my heart. From now on, you're my brother. You're like my real brother. Your business is my business. Just let me know directly. I'd go through hell or high water for you. That's not necessary. We're all in the same team. It was just a small favor. Comrade Ling, don't worry about it. No way. I, Lin the Third, might not have other virtues, but I'm always grateful to those who help me. He's gone. No need to follow. Let's head back. Comrade Lin, the black market crackdown has been really strict lately, so you'd better not go again. Actually, today was my first time selling at the black market. Who knew I'd be so unlucky? I had barely gone in when someone started chasing me. By the way, here's your fabric back. What's wrong? Is it because you didn't sell it? It's not that. By the way, Yan, I didn't see you at lunch today. Maybe you don't know yet. The scorekeeper position on the team is opening up. Yeah, you graduated high school, right? That's perfect. You should sign up. I'll have my dad help you when I get back. They won't give that job to a city youth. But you can compete for it yourself. I don't need it. If anyone's going to try, it should be my little sister. She really wants to be scorekeeper. That job does suit women. It's not like my sister wants to steal the scorekeeper job. It's just that my parents have always spoiled her. They've never let her do hard work. She was never expected to earn work points anyway. But my second sister-in-law just can't stand seeing my sister rest at home, so she always stirs up trouble. My little sis is trying to work just so our parents won't have it hard. But last time she worked half a day. She fainted in the field. She really can't do labor. So we had no choice but to think about the scorekeeper job. But now everyone knows about the job opening. And as team leader, my dad definitely won't help. My little sis will just have to fight for it herself. Parents loving their daughter, setting an example. The family didn't enjoy any special treatment. Lin the third is lazy. If you should lose work points, you lose them. I'm sure Lin Wegu won't get involved in the scorekeeper matter. A sensible team leader really does save you a lot of trouble. Where the hell have you been messing around again? Can't you just stay home and rest peacefully? Oh, I'm starving to death. Mom, is there anything left to eat in the pot?
Hey,
I saved some porridge for you in the pot. Go serve yourself. Hey, Dad. So have you guys figured out who the scorekeeper will be? How are you going to handle it? We were just talking about that. The brigade office discussed it all afternoon. In the end, we decided to hold a test. Whoever scores best gets the job. This way, no one can complain. Dad, what kind of dumb idea is that? Aren't you afraid people will laugh their heads off? It's just a little scorekeeper job, and you want to hold a test for it? Is that really necessary? Then you tell us. How does taking a test make it a laughingstock? Otherwise, who should we give the scorekeeper job to? Accountant Zhang says his daughter can do it. The women's director says his nephew is good for it. Then the old party secretary says his grandson works too. And everyone in the brigade comes knocking at our door. So you tell me, do you have a better idea than this? Wait, Dad. If it's a test, you might as well just say let the educated youth handle it. Is there anyone in our brigade who could beat them on a test? What do you say, Dad? If in the end the scorekeeper job can only go to an educated youth, why not just give it straight to she, the educated youth? She did something amazing today. Not only did she save your son, she also saved Jinbao, Accountant Zhang's kid. Shouldn't you and Accountant Zhang express your thanks? I think the scorekeeper job's a great fit. Why not just let Shi Jiking do it? Shi Jiking. Now you know Shi Jiking. But you've forgotten about your little sister, right? Mom, that's not my fault. If you want to blame someone, blame Dad for coming up with this ridiculous plan. They just had to make it a test. Even if you love Sis so much, you can't say with a straight face that she could beat those educated youth on a test, right? Who told you the educated youth are taking the test? You didn't even hear the whole thing and you're freaking out. The educated youth can't participate. Won't they make a fuss? Of course they did. As soon as I announced it, they were already up in arms. But even if they take it to the youth bureau, it won't matter. They're outsiders. How could they possibly do the scorekeeper job? But I promised them this. In the future, lighter farm work will be offered to the educated youth first. And to keep the peace with them, we agreed that female educated youth married into the brigade could join the test too. Luckily, Captain Cow at the educated youth spot is reasonable. And after he understood, helped calm things down. Otherwise, they'd never have quieted down. But that Joe and Son educated youth still kicked up trouble. Those two made the biggest scene, kept arguing endlessly. So Dad, since the scorekeeper's not an option, why not give Shi Jiking some other easy job? You see how delicate and soft she looks? There's no way she, just like our little sis, could do heavy farm work. She needs a lighter role. Enough, that's enough. You think I don't recognize Shi Jiking's merit? Do I need you to teach me how to do things? All right, Dad. Who's writing the test this time? Since the educated youth won't participate, Sis still has a great chance. After all, in our whole brigade, the most educated person only finished junior high. But those married and female educated youth are a different story. In a past life, I was the top lady scholar in Beijing, but I might not even match the education level here now. There are so many math symbols in junior high that I don't even understand. I need to know what's on the test, so I can review for it. You guys don't need to worry about the test questions. You'll know when the time comes. By the way, I'm a bit busy these days. I probably won't have time to treat Xi Jinping to dinner. Plus, I still don't have any meat coupons. Let's wait a couple days. I'm tired. I'm going to rest in my room. Ron, don't overthink this. Just focus on your books these few days. Get ready. Even if you don't do well, it doesn't matter, okay? Got it, Dad. Sis, what happened to your eyes? You didn't go out stealing last night, did you? Third brother, how do you solve this question? You studied it all night. Just look at the question first. Sis, are you kidding me right now? You're actually asking me questions? You know I'm even worse at studying than you. Those questions know me, but I sure as hell don't know them. Please don't torture me with those questions. All right, I gotta hurry to work. Can't be late. If I'm late, I'll get points deducted. Sigh. I really need a teacher to guide me right now. I was supposed to use the excuse of mushroom picking to bring Jin and Yin back today. But now I'm too focused on the test to care. I have to use this opportunity to really master the textbooks and prepare for the college entrance exam in the future. Third brother, help me figure out this question. Sis, I'm begging you. Please stop torturing me. Just looking at a textbook makes my head hurt. You asking me to solve problems is like asking me to die. Not only do I have to work today, I helped out Yan Jie too. I'm seriously exhausted. Right now, all I want is to go lie down and play dead, not do homework. Is it really that bad? Yes, totally. Absolutely. Just look at the question first, okay? It might actually be easy for you. Impossible unless you're asking me what 1 plus 1 is. Anything bigger than 10 and I get lost. Can't you just help me, third brother? Sis, I'm begging you, let me off the hook. I truly can't do it. Why don't you go ask someone else? Who else can I ask but you? How about this? As long as you stop bugging me, I'll definitely find someone super smart for you. Then you can go ask them. Really? You have my word. A promise is a promise. Sis, I really think you shouldn't worry too much. Everyone's been away from their books for so long. They probably forgot most of what they learned. Maybe the others in the brigade are in even worse shape than you. Third brother, you don't understand my situation. I'm a college student. There's no way I can lose to a junior high grad. Lin Ran, you won't even help me with this little thing. Just wait, once the test comes, I'll make you regret it. Third brother, don't forget what you promised me. Don't forget what you promised. Got it. I'm going to look right now. Yan Jie, can I ask you for a favor? It's about my little sis wanting to be the scorekeeper. She has to take a test now, and there are some questions she can't solve. She wants some help. Yan Jie, you have no idea how much my little sis is driving me crazy these days. She's always torturing me with math questions I can't understand. It's killing me. Please help me out here. If this keeps up, I'm definitely going insane. I'm not the right person for this. You should find someone else. Why not? What's wrong? I can tell just by looking. Yan Jie, you must have had great grades. And you're a high schooler too. Teaching my sister should be a piece of cake. I seriously can't do it. I'm a male-educated youth. If I go tutor Comrade Lin, if others find out, there will definitely be gossip. That would damage Comrade Lin's reputation. What's wrong with it? It's just tutoring. What kind of rumors could even spread? I think you're just overthinking it. It's not feudal society anymore. We're not that strict about men and women sitting separately at age 7. Still, If it's an issue, you'd better ask someone else. My guarantee means nothing at all.
Hey,
The Chin brothers will officially start working at the end of the month. The exam is also set for the end of the month. Now there are only 5 days left until the exam. Just 5 days left. My math is still stuck at an elementary level. Third brother, how long are you going to keep avoiding me? Sis. What are you doing here?
hey,
Third brother, do you remember what you promised me? Sis, you can't blame me for this. I really did try to find someone for you. I nearly begged them like they were my ancestor. But they just wouldn't agree. I couldn't do anything about it. Who did you ask? Why are they being so unreasonable? Brother Yan is afraid it's inappropriate for a man and woman to tutor alone. He's worried about people talking. He just doesn't want to hurt your reputation. He must think he's something special. All he ever does is avoid suspicion. Last time I picked wild vegetables and didn't dare give them to him, because he wanted to avoid suspicion. Now it's just tutoring and he's still making a fuss. Then let him go find as many women as he wants. There are plenty of women in the world after all. He just has to keep avoiding suspicion. Well, he really can't help it. Haven't I been taking his place at work these past few days? You really should have seen it. Every day, so many girls from the team come to talk to him. Some bring him water, some bring food. Some even grab Brother Yan's tools right out of his hands, just to help him work. So it's understandable that Brother Yan is cautious? So you mean,
he thinks I'm one of those girls.
who are hitting on him?
He thinks I asked him for tutoring just to get close to him.
That's seriously narcissistic. I don't care about that kind of person at all, okay? So what you mean is, he thinks I'm one of those women hitting on him. He assumes I asked him for tutoring just to get close to him. Seriously, he's so full of himself. I honestly have zero interest in someone like that. All right, third brother. Since he sees me as some kind of monster, you shouldn't bother him anymore. Especially don't trouble him with anything about me. After all, I'm not even close with him. Don't want him to misunderstand again. Lin Ran wouldn't choose him even if she couldn't get married. Let him rest easy. Depending on others doesn't compare to relying on yourself. If you don't get it, just memorize it. Recite all the formulas and multiplication tables until you know them perfectly. Mom, I didn't even finish grade school. I really can't understand those books. Will I even be able to pass the exam like this? Just study as much as you can. As long as you don't do too badly on the exam. I'll find a chance to ask your Uncle Zhang. See if he has any ideas. Uncle Zhang has a daughter himself. Are you sure he'll help us? What are you afraid of them for? You have your mom. As long as you don't compete with his son, I guarantee he'll be on our side. Mom, I genuinely don't understand and can't learn it. How did I end up with such a silly, unlucky kid like you? I went through all the trouble to borrow those books for you. You're such a disappointing kid. Look at you, not even reading properly. If you end up dead last on this exam, your Uncle Zhang probably couldn't help even if he wanted to. Why can't Uncle Zhang just give me the test questions directly? That way I could definitely do well. Then he wouldn't be put in a tough spot. You think I haven't tried? When I first approached Uncle Zhang, it was just to get the questions. But it was useless. He said he couldn't. Apparently nobody can get the test questions this time. That's why I borrowed books for you to read. Any extra points you earn is a win. And becoming the scorekeeper is for me, but it's also good for you. Once you're the scorekeeper, we'll look for families on a whole different level for your marriage. We can aim for families with better conditions. Seriously, you're so hopelessly clueless. You can't understand the textbook. Can't you just ask someone? Don't you like shijicking? Why aren't you grabbing this great opportunity? Mom, can I go ask him? Why not? I saw Shi Jiqing coming back from town a couple days ago. He was carrying such a huge package. Imagine how many nice things must be in there. Plus, he's from Beijing. His family must be wealthy. Just look at the packages he gets. If you can win him over, our days as mother and daughter will finally get better. But Mom, Shi Jiqing totally ignores me. I tried giving him water and food before. He didn't even glance at me. Shi Jiqing is a city guy, and he's cultured. If you use those outdated tricks, how are you ever going to attract him? But if you ask about schoolwork, that changes things. He might start thinking you're studious and see you in a new light. Zhao Hui, we have a child now.
Hey,
Brother Zhang, what are you doing here? Couldn't help missing you, you little enchantress. Come here, let me kiss you. Oh, you're so annoying.
hee.
I see that you kind of like it. Captain, something bad happened. There's a fight on the east side of the village. They can't separate them. You'd better go check it out. Hope nothing serious happens. Mom, you have no idea. It was wild out there today. Hehua went to the Jiqing station to ask Yan for tutoring. Yan refused. Hehua didn't give up. She kept at it for a long time. Zhou Mangmang got mad and started yelling at Hehua. The two of them got into a huge argument. It got super chaotic. In the end, several people had to get involved to finally separate them. My Yan is way too unlucky. He gets hassled by these women every day. I'm so glad Xian rejected Lin Luosan. Otherwise, if those female friends got the wrong idea, I'd be in trouble too. Gotta steer clear of that kind of trouble. Mom, if you don't want Zhao Mei to go to work, just say it. Why curse Zhao Mei? Just roasting an egg. You brat, watch your mouth. Stop right there. How did I end up with you? Mom, just ignore third brother. He's just got a nasty mouth. I don't need eggs, I'll still ace the test with 100 points. Thank goodness for Ranran. Otherwise, I'd have died from anger thanks to these brats. Ranran, didn't you say you wouldn't compete with me? So you don't trust my skills at all? Or are you just super confident in yourself? Cousin, you're joking. Since this test lets us all register together, of course I want to give it a try. As for how strong everyone is, it's too early to tell. We'll see the truth when the scores are out. I'll wish you good luck on the test first, cousin. You won't believe it until you see it. You'll be crying soon enough. This exam, to keep things fair, our brigade has decided all the Jiqing will write the test for this exam. Because, except for 2 Jiqing who married into our brigade, none of the other Jiqing are taking part. And the Jiqing's educational level is something we all see firsthand. So having them set the questions is the fairest way. Of course, they'll get paid for making questions.
Each Yiking.
Just needs to write 1 question related to the scorekeeper job. If their question is chosen, they get 2 work points. The finished exam papers will all be graded by our brigade team. Everyone can come and supervise too. We'll make it as fair as possible. That's a great solution. Even if someone asks a Jiqing early, they'll only get 1 extra question at most. You earn work points and show off your skills. I think the most basic skill for a scorekeeper is recognizing everyone in the brigade, including us Jiqing. That way there won't be mistakes on the record. So you could make a question Having them write out everyone's name in the brigade from memory. Right. Maybe there could be another question about work types and matching work points. Judging time by sunlight. I know folks in the brigade rarely use watches. They usually look at the sun for time. So a qualified scorekeeper should have that skill. Otherwise, what if there's someone always late or leaving early? How will the scorekeeper dock work points? That's math. What's math? Hefwa Jiking, you're really something. You actually came up with such a question. That's a ton of names. It'd be exhausting to write them all down. Exactly, just imagining their reaction when they see the question cracks me up. I got lucky today thanks to Hawa Jiking. Earned 2 work points for free. It was Captain Cow thinking quick. I got lucky today thanks to Hawa Jiking. Earned 2 work points for nothing. Captain Cow was really sharp. I thought of that question too, but Captain Cow beat me to it. Just missed it by a bit. Nothing you can do about that. You're just slow. Always showing off all day long. You afraid nobody knows you're shameless? Say it again if you dare. Why would I say it just because you tell me to? Hey, let go. That hurts. What are you doing? I'm warning you. Zhou Mangmeng, you better stop messing with me. Otherwise, next time it won't just be me squeezing your shoulder. Oh my god. Hefwa Jiking's vibe just now was terrifying. Tell me about it. I thought Hewa Jiking was about to beat Zhou Jiking to death. Zhou Jiking. How did you get the guts to mess with Hewa Jiking? Hewa Jiking is usually pretty mild, but she's got real skill. I bet she could kick you flying with barely any effort. Yeah, Zhou Jiking. This one's totally your fault. Why did you have to be so rude for no reason? What does it mean to seek attention? If Yi Jiking asks a question, that's seeking attention. Then what about the rest of us? Zhou Jiking, didn't you show off too? And you still have the nerve to call others out. I think Yi Jiking is just upset her entry wasn't picked. So now she's jealous. Ah, Zhou Mangmeng. You're crazy. That's what you get for running your mouth. Get lost. This is nothing like the exams I remember. They're all giveaway questions. I've read Dad's work notebook before. I've already memorized the names of everyone in our brigade. There are quite a lot of names. It's tiring to write them all. There are over 30 households in Tashan Brigade. Nearly 200 people. The last 2 math problems were a bit tough. But I know the multiplication table by heart. So with some effort, I got them all. The last question was to tell time by the sun. In ancient times, that was just basic life knowledge. Has the brigade leader announced the results yet? Who's the top scorer? Is it my daughter? It has to be my son. Who says so? My wife is a high school graduate. Who could possibly beat him? Meng, how did you do? Did you make it? Uncle hasn't announced the results yet. This exam didn't work out in my favor. I'm not familiar with the people in the brigade. The first question already stumped me. Looks like being a scorekeeper is out for me again. Can't find the treasure. Scorekeeper's out of the question too. Maybe I should try with Zhang Sanya. But even if I trick her, it'll still be ages before her real parents come looking for her. It's not realistic to go find them in the county myself. I don't have a penny to my name. After this morning's selection exam, the first place, with a perfect score, is Comrade Lin Ren. No wonder she's the brigade leader's daughter. A tiger father raises no weak daughter. Just excellent. My God, a perfect score. Ran's really incredible. How did she do it? Yeah, she's amazing. So, brigade leader, does that mean Ran will be our new scorekeeper from now on? Yes, from now on, Comrade Lin Ran will be the scorekeeper for Tashan Brigade. From now on, it'll be Comrade Lin Ran, serving as our Tashan Brigade's scorekeeper. Officially starts the day after tomorrow. Comrade Lin Ran, you have to work hard from now on. Yes, brigade leader. I guarantee to finish the task. Brigade leader, shouldn't our new scorekeeper say a few words? Yeah, that's right. From now on, we'll be dealing with Comrade Scorekeeper every day. All right, let's have our new scorekeeper, Comrade Lin Ren, come say a few words. Even I, a legitimate young lady of Hu Mansion, have to start working. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lin Ran. I hope you all will support me from now on. Classic looks with elegant features. She looks like a noble lady walked right out of an ancient painting. Who would have thought a golden phoenix could be raised in this mountain village? Oh my God. She really is the brigade leader's daughter? If you didn't tell me, I'd have thought she was a fairy come to earth. I would have thought so too. Mom, your son finally found love. With me around, you can forget ruining Fairy Lin's reputation. Wait, what does this have to do with you? Does Comrade Lin even know you? Who cares if we know her or not? Everyone is responsible for protecting the fairy. Lin Ran really is beautiful. Definitely a goddess. Was Lin Ran mentioned in the book? Why don't I remember her? Is this the heroine's halo? Am I just destined not to take away the heroine's luck? No, I don't believe in fate. I'm going to fight for it. I'm going to create a life for myself. My Ranran is truly the best. Uncle Lin, congrats to Ranran. Who would have thought the kid who always cried, begged for wild fruits all the time, would now become the scorekeeper? Here's a reward from your big bro for getting first place. Thank you, Brother Chin. Brother Chin, I've grown up now. I'm way past the age of being a glutton. You'll always be a kid in my eyes. Guys, who's that guy over there? The one talking to Comrade Lin right now. Don't tell me that's her boyfriend? No way. I just met her today. Is my love going to end before it even starts? Probably not her boyfriend. That young man just transferred back from the military a few days ago. I heard he's working at the county textile mill now. He's with the county textile mill. So I guess I have no shot. Are you guys blind or what? Just look at Chin, he's definitely not that young. He's way older than Comrade Lin. Can we stop guessing? Maybe he's already married. He doesn't have a girlfriend. And he's not married.
Hey.
You guys are from the city after all. Is all this really necessary for a village girl? You're praising her like she's a star. Don't you all want to return to the city? Are you really planning to marry a country girl and settle here? No matter how pretty Lin Ran is, she's just a rural girl. I'm definitely going back to the city. Kuzhou Mangmen is more helpful to me. Maybe you should all look in the mirror and see if you even measure up. What does he mean by that? Is he saying we're ugly? That we're not good enough for Comrade Lin? Does he need to meddle in our business? We were just chatting. How does that concern him? Maybe he likes Comrade Lin too. That's why he doesn't want us to talk. Does Shi Yan really have a thing for Lin Ran? If you have time to gossip, why not think about? Maybe. He just can't stand your attitude. I think Shi Jiqing has a point. Just look at yourselves. Can't even work or support a family? Any normal girl seeing you would think twice. Let alone someone as outstanding as Comrade Lin. There's no way she'd like any of you. Stop making a fool of yourselves. He Jiqing, that's too much. There's no way I can deal with such a violent woman. All I can do is rage helplessly. All right, enough. You guys really do need to watch your mouths. If the brigade leader heard this, what would he think? And anyway, we're all educated youth sent to the countryside. Where do you get this sense of superiority from? You keep saying you'll definitely go back to the city. But how's that going to happen? When will you go back? Do you even know? Does Shi Yan really like Lin Ran? No, I have to go ask Shi Yan. Second brother Qin really is good to Ran Ran. Back then, he always spoiled her too. How could he not be? When we were kids, Ran Ran was always hanging around second brother Qin. Forgot who her real brother was. Third brother, are you sure it's not you? Just like me, we were both little kids. So calling you didn't help. Little kids? I'm still taller than you. No wonder you said you were temporarily busy that day and didn't have time to invite Shi Jiqing to eat. Were you just avoiding suspicion on purpose? Of course! Luckily, I was ahead of things. Otherwise, if we had invited Shi Jiqing before, and Ran Ran got these results today, someone would definitely gossip about it, and doubt if Ran Ran's score was real. Thank God Brother Yan turned me down. Otherwise, I would have messed up little sister's chances. He turned you down for what? How would that have hurt you? Little sis, you better explain. Mom, why did you hit me? Because you deserved it. When Ran Ran asked you about her homework, why didn't you help her? Still wanted to push it onto someone else. Is that how a big brother should act? Mom, you know how bad my grades are. How could I possibly understand those questions? Even being her brother wouldn't have helped with that test. Even if the emperor himself showed up, I still couldn't do it. Who are you calling boss here? Speak properly to me. Am I really your biological son or not? So, do you think 3 sons or 1 precious daughter? Which is rarer? My in-laws are so biased. No, I have to keep making money. Before Li Ran gets married, I need to grab as much as I can. Since this educated youth is so cautious to avoid us, from now on, besides returning favors, we should avoid unnecessary contact with him. So he won't think we're after something. Sigh. It's actually good he's not interacting with our Ran Ran. You didn't see those 2 girls last time? They fought so badly over Shi, the educated youth. They're still bruised even now. Ran Ran, remember to stay away from them in the future. Don't let them fight over him again someday and drag you into it. Got it, Mom. Anyway, I don't plan on getting close to that troublemaker. Then let's set the meal with Shi, the educated youth, for the day after tomorrow. Just in time, Ran Ran will be done with her exams. Mom, Dad, the mushrooms little sister picked last time are almost gone. Maybe I should go up the mountain tomorrow and pick some more. Mom, Dad, the mushrooms little sister picked last time are nearly finished. How about I go up the mountain tomorrow and pick some more? Otherwise, there won't be any dishes when we invite people for a meal. Mom, let me go instead. I won't have to work until the day after tomorrow anyway. Nothing to do tomorrow. Plus, I know where to find mushrooms. All right, you go then. Be careful on the way. I've been busy with exams, so I put off the plan to take out the gold and silver. Tomorrow's a good day to act. When did little sister get so industrious? Even picking mushrooms, she's competing with second sister-in-law. What's there to compete about? If second sister-in-law wants to pick, she can go on her own. Mom, see, little sister even said so. Let me be the one to pick them then. If you want to slack off, just say it. Stop using mushroom picking as an excuse every day. It's just picking mushrooms. No need for two people. Are you going out to hunt wolves? Mom, I'm not trying to slack off. I really want to help. All right. Enough with this nonsense. If you really want to help, then hurry up and clean up the bowls and chopsticks. And just work hard at your job from now on. Cutting off someone's income is as painful as killing their parents. I'd rather Lin Ren killed my parents than miss a chance to earn money. Mom, second brother's wife, what are you doing here so late? Cousin, do you still have some of that sweet candy? Wow, milk candy. Candy sister, you're the best. Sure enough, big brother and sister-in-law's family is better off. They get to eat milk candy. Unlike our family, can't even fill up on porridge. It doesn't really matter to us. It's just Mom who gets the short end of the stick. What's it to her, living a tough life with us? Didn't we just send Mom 5 pounds of rice this month? And 50 pounds of sweet potatoes? Mom shouldn't be having a hard time. Did you and your husband eat all that food? I gave it to the beau on purpose. Is that so wrong? The beau is still so young, at the age where they need to grow. How can they grow if they don't eat enough? Mom, since we gave you the food, you can use it however you like. We're fine with it. It's just that second brother's wife came and said, "You're living a hard life." So we got worried and just asked. We're afraid someone would cut your food allowance. Hey, sister-in-law, what do you mean by that? When did we ever cut Mom's meals? Explain yourself. Wasn't it you who came and got all sarcastic about it? So caring about Mom is wrong now? When Ran can just pull out milk candy like that. I feel bad for Mom. Think about it, Mom's so old. She probably doesn't even know what milk candy tastes like. The candy was given today by the Chin family's second son to congratulate Ran Ran on becoming the scorekeeper. There were only 2 pieces. Now you've given one to your kid. What, still not satisfied? How come your common sense never catches up with your age? Oh, come on. We're all family here. A bit of bickering for fun isn't a big deal. All right, that's enough. Let's sit down and talk properly. Mom, second brother, what brings you here so late? I came today for the scorekeeper thing. It's not a big deal. Do you need to all come together? But Ran Ran really did great today. I didn't expect her to get a perfect score. Ran Ran, you're so much better off at home, nice and fair-skinned. What made you suddenly want to start working? Did someone force you? Tell Grandma. Grandma will handle it for you. No, Grandma, no one made me. I just grew up myself. Seeing Mom and Dad work so hard every day, while I just stay home all day, I feel really guilty. So I want to help them out a bit. Our Ran really has grown up. She's learned to understand her parents. So considerate. Ran, look. You're not that young anymore, almost at the age to talk about marriage. Why are you starting to work now? After all these years being fair-skinned, you'll get tanned out there. How will you show yourself to people when it's time? Mom, Ran Ran is still young. We want to keep her at home a few more years. Why bring this up in front of the child? Exactly, this is still early. You don't get it. The old saying goes, children are always a debt. Keep them around long enough, they'll resent you. Ren must be 18 this year, right? Not so young. Girls in our brigade at this age are already talking about marriage. If you wait too long, all the good matches will be taken. Mom, why do you always bring this up? Ren and I both mean. Wait a few years and talk about it then. So please stop mentioning it. I'm just looking out for you. Don't forget, I'm Ran's real grandma. How could I hurt her? Mom, you came over at night. Surely not just to talk about this. If there's nothing else, let me walk you home. Everyone needs to rest after a long day. Gotta get up early for work tomorrow. Here's the thing. I was thinking, Ran has been at home so many years. Now it's time to talk about marriage. Might as well keep her at home a little longer. As for the scorekeeper job, let Ming do it. Grandma, I think cousin is a year older than me. She's 18 this year, right? If someone should talk about marriage, shouldn't cousin go first? Otherwise, people will think I'm desperate. How can cousin's big round face compare to mine? She won't get any good matches anyway. Better to stay home and earn more coins. Old Lady Lin favors sons over daughters, doesn't like Lin Ming, and ignores her hard work. But I won't let go of the job. Since Grandma is worried, shouldn't she hurry and arrange cousin's marriage? Now cousin still got youth as an advantage. She can pick and choose. Otherwise, wait a couple more years, and it'll be even harder for cousin to marry. Grandma must have been convinced by Lin Meng for all this. If it's really unpleasant at home, she should hurry and get married. Mom, what did you say earlier? Children are a debt. Keep them too long and they'll resent you, right? I think it fits second brother's family pretty well. Look, keeping Meng turned her into a grudge. Hurting your own family wasn't enough. Now you want to drag us into it. Is this a plan? To mess up the relationship between our two branches? Eldest daughter-in-law, what's with your attitude? What do you mean, mess up the relationship? I gave birth to both eldest and second son. They're real brothers. Blood is thicker than water. This is just about the scorekeeper job. Is it worth all this? Brothers should help each other, right? Isn't that what family is for? Grandma, I completely agree with what you said. Brothers should support and help each other. But the most important part of what you said is the word each other. But these past years, all I've seen is how my parents have been supporting second uncle. Every time you favor second uncle and make demands, my parents have always been making compromises. But what about second uncle? What has he ever done to help our family? And the scorekeeper job is mine. So Grandma, you used to squeeze my parents for the sake of second uncle's family, constantly pushing them. Now you're coming after our generation for cousin and her family. You're squeezing us, the next generation. Are you saying that our entire family, from top to bottom, must be selflessly devoted to second uncle's family? But why should we? My dad is also your son. He was just born a few years before second uncle, worked a few extra years. Just because of that, does that mean he has to keep helping second uncle's family forever? And now it's even our generation's turn. But eventually that goodwill will run out. Grandma, do you really want to see the brothers turn on each other in the future? Runny too, if you don't want to give in, just say it. Why are you making excuses about your stomach? Bringing up brothers turning on each other. Isn't that a bit much for someone your age to bring up? Who gave you the right to lecture me? Big brother, am I not your own little brother? You can't even help with such a small thing. And you just let Rand threaten me with talk of brothers turning against each other. Second brother, did I spoil you too much before? So now you think it's just natural for me to help you. And if I don't, it means I don't treat you as a brother? Big brother, I ran. He was right earlier. Before, I helped you because of Mom. And of course, also because you're my real brother. If I help, I help. But I hope you remember, our family doesn't owe you anything. So if I help, it's out of kindness. If I don't help, it's also fair. But haven't I always helped whenever I could? But this time is different. The scorekeeper job belongs to Ran. How can you even covet your own niece's position? Do you still act like an elder at all? Uncle, my dad has never been good with words. But your kindness to us, we've always kept it in our hearts. I still remember when I was little. Once I was so hungry I nearly fainted. And it was Uncle who brought me food. I've never forgotten that. I always thought when I grew up, I'd repay Uncle properly. And there were other things too. My parents often mentioned them, telling us to always be grateful. I know that over the years, our family hasn't been much help. We haven't done much for Uncle. Not to mention Uncle feeling unhappy about it. We ourselves feel ashamed. Uncle, actually what grandmother said just now, was out of genuine concern for Ran. Being a scorekeeper sounds easy, but when you actually do it, it's exhausting. You have to run around in the sun every day, measuring fields when scoring work points. Ran has never done hard labor since she was little. Her skin is soft and delicate. How can she stand the wind and sun, or endure such hardship? Mom and Dad, it's not even as dramatic as Cousin says. I used to go up the mountain to dig wild vegetables and pick mushrooms, and never thought it was that tiring. Now it's just walking and riding. What's so difficult about that? And if I get tired, I can rest a bit. Don't worry, Mom. Even if I really can't do it anymore, I can ask third brother to cover for me. That's true. With your third brother around, if you don't want to do it, let him help. Why do you always have to compete with your own family? Ran, if you really can't handle this job, could you let me do it? Compared to third cousin, I really need this job more. And in our house, not many people can earn work points. If I get the scorekeeper job, I can earn full points too. That way, Grandma's life would be easier, and our family would bring you less trouble. Uncle, cousin, it's not that I don't want to help you. It's just that this is a really tricky situation. Ran, it's okay if you don't want to help. I really don't mind. But if you're just making excuses, it'll hurt our sisterhood. Cousin, you're really misunderstanding me. Please let me explain. This time, the scorekeeper was selected through an exam, and I just happened to come in first by luck. But cousin, your grades weren't that good. If I gave you the job, no one would be convinced. My dad set up the test this time, to make things fair and just so nobody would complain. If I still gave up the job, wouldn't that be a slap in the face to my dad, the team leader? And the others would make a fuss too. Especially the person who got second place. If I quit, he should be the one next in line. So this scorekeeper job, even if I don't want it, I still have to do it. There's really no other way. Cousin, you're so understanding. I'm sure you understand my situation. Ran, you've really grown up. You're definitely my daughter. You really think things through. Dad was about to forget. Almost forgot why we set up the test, and chose the best candidates. Thanks to Ran for the reminder. Otherwise, there would probably be trouble in the team again. Big brother, you're at least the village chief. What are you so afraid of? It's just assigning a scorekeeper. Who cares what people say? What, are they going to revolt or something? They still have to rely on you to make a living. What nonsense are you talking about? I'm just an ordinary team leader. My job is to organize the team and focus on production every day. I serve the team members. I treat every team member as an equal. Do you hear me? Don't go around spreading rumors anymore. All right, I see how capable you really are. You're totally useless. All you do is put on a show in front of me. Fine, don't help if you don't want to. I can finally see you clearly now. What so-called real brother? All just lies. The Bao's dad is right. Other than acting superior, what do? All day long you talk about how much you help our family. What did you even do for us? You just gave a little food. And that food was for mom alone. Not even our family. Stop acting like you deserve praise for that. When we really ask you for help, suddenly you refuse. It's just a scorekeeper position. Look at that attitude. If you won't give it, then fine. Like we actually care. The Bao, let's go. Mom, I'm not leaving. I still want milk candy. Eat, eat. That's all you know. Can't you see we're not wanted here? I don't care, I just want milk candy. Grandma, the Bao wants milk candy. Hurry up and give it to me. Do you still have any milk candy left? Hurry, give me some. Can't you see the Bao is making a fuss? Grandma, didn't Mom just say that was a gift from someone else? There's only one piece left. If there's only one, why did you tempt the Bao with it? Now that she's crying, are you happy now? Fine, I'll remember this. Grandma, next time Lindy is greedy, I definitely won't give him any treats. Is that good enough? Second brother is right. Looks like we'd better stay away from now on. Whatever we do, it's never good enough for them. If things don't go their way, we get blamed for it. So our family is just supposed to be in debt to them forever. As long as Uncle's team leader, we can't make enemies with his family. Uncle, Auntie, my parents were just angry. Please don't take it to heart. I'll go talk to them right away. Maybe I can dig up some mushroom cultures for the space. Then we'll have a steady supply of wild mushrooms from now on. Good thing, when I went in, I stuffed all the twigs and leaves back. Brother Zheng, didn't you promise me you'd get the scorekeeper job for my daughter? So why did Lin Ren end up with it? Hey, I really couldn't do anything this time. You saw it too. The team leader had all the educated youth come up with the test questions on the spot. There was no way for me to get the test questions beforehand. And with so many people around, I couldn't do anything. Back then, you agreed, so I would help you. Now you're just playing with my feelings. And I trusted you so much. Oh, my poor heart. Come on, don't cry. There's really nothing I could do this time. But I promise you, I'll definitely get the scorekeeper job for your daughter Hewa. Is that good enough? This time, I really have no choice. But I promise you, I'll definitely help Hewa get that scorekeeper position. Is that good enough? Are you serious? Isn't the scorekeeper already decided? And it's the captain's daughter, isn't it? Can it still be changed? The captain won't agree, will he? So what if it's already decided? I have my own ways to make that person quit. And one more thing. The captain position currently held by Lin Weigu will be mine sooner or later. Doesn't matter if he agrees or not. That's why I told you not to rush. It's just a measly scorekeeper. When I become captain, you two can do whatever you want. I knew Brother Zheng was capable. I'm definitely right to follow you. From now on, my daughter and I will count on you, Brother Zheng. Good, as long as you know. Your hands are really soft. Oh, Brother Zheng, don't. Aren't you just holding hands? We're still outside right now. If someone sees us, we're done for. Don't worry. Everyone from the team is working right now. No one was here when we came up just now. Don't be scared. Just let me give you a kiss. Hey, 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 hey. This road passes right by that courtyard. It's truly heaven's help. I'm heading back too. If I say I found a treasure here, it won't sound weird. Could it be that they're looking for treasure again? Why am I sneaking around like a thief? I really shouldn't have gone out today. Didn't little bro say he went up the mountain early? It's almost noon now. Is he still up there picking mushrooms? Oh, I'm so annoyed. I remember what was written in the book. Lin Ran is the treasure that was recently discovered. Why hasn't he made any moves at all until now? I even thought today would be the day. When I heard Lin Ran went up the mountain, I waited for a while before coming over on purpose, just to give him time to look for the treasure. But in the end, nothing happened. I got my hopes up for nothing. What do you mean by written in the book? So I'm the recently discovered treasure? So that's why Lin Ming's been asking in such a roundabout way about the treasure. And what else? Does the book mean I'm just a character in a story? What about Lin Ming? Who is she then?